shot up. That is in. Murray with the win. Welcome here to Nixa, Missouri. Hopefully you can hear me. I haven't adjusted the audio yet, but don't worry, that's preparation. We are here for the NFA 8-man football IDFL division, formerly the IDFL champions, Queen City Insane Asylum, squaring off the Metro Militia, which is the defending CPFL champions, joined the league this year. And we got a guest with me today helping out.
Hey, what's up, Alan? Hey, guys, my name's Ryan White. I'm helping today, and we'll commentate this thing for you. Super excited to be here, and this is going to be one heck of a game. I can tell by the energy that's out here.
So if the audio's good, let us, leave a message in the chat saying it's good. If it's bad, let us know. We'll try to fix it the best we can. I got some over here. But yeah, we got several. I believe we were working on.
Looked like they were working on the flip.
Yeah. And
now everybody's just talking.
Yep.
I'm sure that talking is going to be trash talking for too long.
Yeah, we were about ready to go here. Last week, Queen City had a pretty competitive ball game with Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, I saw the score on that. That was quite a contest. And these two teams have matched up earlier in the season.
Yep, I believe it was a touchdown late in the fourth quarter that secured that win.
Yeah, closest game for the season for Queen City.
That was by far the closest game. I think the other one was last week was literally the other closest game. So,
Alan, I hope we don't get rained on, brother. We got a forecast for a lot of rain.
We do. So if we go off the air very quickly, it's because a storm came through.
We'll get back and running though, because that's what we do.
Yep, that is what we do. Got to thank some of the sponsors for the team this year. Number One Tacos, Reinhardt Real Estate, Rogue Barber Company, Corporate Cleaning Services, Ned Talk Radio, Midwest Cardiovascular, Silverline Trailers, Mandays, and For a Purpose, H2O Zone. We also got some food going on here, which eventually I'm going to try to get.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm hungry.
The Missouri Southern Food Truck and the Vintage Scoop, which is ice cream. So if anyone is over there and they bring some ice cream,
yeah, that'd be great.
We'll give you a shout out if you're around here. Head coaches for the Militia, Terry Evans. Head coaches for Queen City, Caleb Scott. He's number 69 in the field, also out there every once in a while. Very good person to work with. Helps the community a lot.
Yeah,
he's a
great guy. And he's got some wicked cool tattoos.
And speaking of some great things, we have, starting next year, the 8XL, which Queen City owner Caleb Scott is working on the process of starting. That's going to be a 8-man league that still looking for some teams and looking for some guidance on rules and things of that nature. So if you want to be involved in that, get a hold of him on the team page and he can direct you to what you need to do there.
It sounds like a pretty cool little venture. Is it just it's another league, another 8-man?
Yep, it's going to be a kind of traditional 8-man rules is what I was told.
Awesome.
Kind of more like high school type style rules, more conventional.
Mm-hmm.
And with that music, we're going to take a quick mute break for a while. We'll be back for the game in just a little bit. Alright, and I believe fireworks are going off right there. I'm sure
everybody loves fireworks, Alan.
Oh, yeah.
What a good rendition of the Star Spangled Banner there, the national anthem. She did a great job.
And it looks like now we are about ready here, about 4 minutes to kick off. Captain's heading out.
It's amazing, Alan, how many players that Queen City has been able to get onto their football team. I mean, they have tryouts. Like, not everybody gets on there and just plays. Like,
I think there were some 60-something
I mean,
players.
it's just incredible the number of people that he's been able to get out and the number of people that want to participate and be a part of something pretty special.
And just the talent of some of these players that are out there.
It's incredible.
I mean, you got some Missouri State people. You got, former pro people that have played. I mean, everything from kids that just went out of high school.
Yep.
And they're able to mold them into working together. And, I mean, the offense very effective. And
they got some wicked speed, too. Queen City's got some of the fastest guys around. I haven't seen Metro play, but they look like they've got some athletes.
Metro team coming in with a lot of good history, and I think their only loss to Queen City this year. So
yeah, hopefully we can double that up, man. I heard there's going to be a wild fireworks show after the game. So
yes, usually it is down by the river, I believe.
Yeah. We're going to have a W tonight. Fireworks afterwards. Pretty good turnout, Alan, despite the forecast. There's more people here than I figured there would be. That's always good to see.
Oh, it definitely is. I am actually looking at the radar, and 89%.
It's going to rain.
86 at 9 p.m., 83 at 8 p.m., so we need to get cranking here a little bit and get some football going.
Queen City, they made a post earlier this week. The jerseys that they're wearing, they're calling them their Roots jerseys. So all of the players, rather than have their names on the back of their jerseys, this week it's all where they come from. So if you're able to see, you'll see some of them have cities from around here, some of them from out of state, which I think is really cool. Really good idea. I like that baby blue.
Oh, it is. It's a nice color coming, Compared to the gray ones are nice, but they are really hard to read numbers.
Yeah. My favorite ones that they got, though, this year, when they put out before the season started, they got like 5 or 6 uniforms or something. My favorite one is the all white. I mean, that is just sick.
Yep, those are nice. This is the second year for Queen City, competing as a team, and I think the Militia have been competing since at least 2012. They were 2012 CPFL champions.
Wow, they've been at it a long time. Almost 10 years.
So they are a good program here, and once we get sorted out, one of them declined the... Well, we're about to find out.
Let's see what the white hat has to say here. Looks like Queen City's going to receive the ball, Alan. That's what I like. Give me the ball. I want to score first.
So Queen City will get the ball, and they will start this show, I imagine, here. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break for a PSA. We'll be right back after this.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Well, if you're just joining us, we are looking at where there should be a kickoff, and
It's like we have another meeting of the minds, Alan.
we do.
I've had enough of that. Let's play.
We're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back.
Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Throw it to Dad.
We just found it. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Whoa!
You made time.
That was perfect.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
Nice.
But I heard every word.
Alright, back here in Nixa, Missouri, and just literally next to Greene County, right there at the James River. I believe the football field, part of it is in Greene County. I think we're ready for the kickoff here.
Looks like we're fixing to play, Alan. It's about time. We've had enough huddles and breakdowns, and
We got a couple back there for the kick. Can you tell they're...
looks like we got number 2, Matt Rush, one of the fastest guys I've ever seen. Looks like we also got Kendrick Payne back there deep for Queen City. Going to take this kickoff.
Matt Rush, a big standout player in Springfield here at, I believe, Hillcrest High School.
Yes, he was.
And I think he was a Missouri State player also, so local person.
Yep.
Stuck around.
Right now he coaches football out in Rogersville, Missouri, my hometown.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 guys on that team over there that coach out there. It's incredible the talent that our kids out in Rog have coaching them. Really, really fortunate. Here we go, folks. Looks like number 28, Logan Moore, is going to kick off for Militia. Here we go, baby. I've never seen one kick a spiral. Looks like Payne takes the kickoff. Breaks the tackle. Looks like he's got a block outside. He's gone. Looks like they're going to get him down, Alan, somewhere about the 13-yard line. Queen City taking off in good field position.
And for some of you that are not normally accustomed to this style of football, the field's 50 yards, so the farthest you go is 24 yards, essentially. 25 yards is midfield. And we'll have a few more tidbits a little bit later here, but I've seen Queen City pass the ball very well repeatedly. I've seen them run the ball, so I don't know. They do a lot of counter handoff.
Yeah, their offense is unbelievable. Number 10, Ben Van Gorp, he has got a cannon. A little bit about him. Looks like the inside handoff going to 24, Shepard, right up the middle. That's going to be good for about 4 yards.
And that's something they do very well, very often. You know, if that don't work, a lot of times they'll switch over to that, you know, a full back in the back, or sometimes they'll have split backs back there. So.
Yep, you're right. You'll see them. You'll see guys subbing in. It looks like a heavy package. Yeah, but they do that. It's big boy football.
And they do, if you notice, we still got receivers out there on the ends that, you know, are options for passes, too, down the road.
Looks like Kinshay Cunningham going in motion over to the right, leaving one receiver down closest to us. See the handoff over the left side, going right up the middle. They pick up another 3 or 4 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Just like I was talking about earlier, how they switch out those, you know, those running backs quite a bit of where they hand it off, or, you know, you got a man in motion, you could do a quick tight end pass. Or
Yep. Number 8, Otis Thomas, just checked into the game. That guy's a monster. If I remember right, he's the one on his back pad. He's got caution tape. If that don't tell you something, caution when he carries the ball.
He's a very good guy. I've talked with him many times, local person.
Queen City's going to run it again over the right side. That's going to be good. Oh, he got a flag on the play, though.
It's a first down, but
that's a touchdown.
As you mentioned, it's a flag.
hard to tell. The back judge threw that, so it's really hard to tell.
Yeah,
I should think it'd be in the.
Yeah, I didn't get video of the back end of that, so.
I'm going to guess it's holding.
That would probably be my guess, but we are.
Looks like we got an illegal formation or illegal procedure.
That's against the defense.
That is against the defense.
So
I bet Queen City takes that. Going to give them first down in, what, a yard? Inches?
Barely a yard on that.
I feel a quarterback sneak coming.
With the way they've run the first 3
There
passes.
it is. Number 9.
And if that
Number
don't
9,
get it,
Jarrell Lovely with the keeper.
If that don't get it, nothing's going to get it.
That's
right.
Queen City strikes first. 6-0 here very, very early in the first.
It's a big advantage in one of these championship games to be able to start off and just have that first, advantage point, kind of like in tennis. You want to
score early.
Yep.
One of my best buddies, he always says, man, if I'm out there taking at the coin toss, I'm deferring to the second half. I say, man, you don't know how many times you're going to get the ball. I want the ball the first time, and I'm going to go score. 2-point conversion's no good. Handoff over to the right side. Metro Militia shut them down.
And with that, we're going to take a quick 30-second break. 6-0 Militia. We'll be right back.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
All right. Back here in Nixa, Missouri. Queen City ready for the kickoff.
We jump out to an early lead, 6-0. Kicking for the Insane Asylum's Joshua James, number 25. He's got a boot. He's going to put that one about the 3 or 4 yard line. Queen City's in good pursuit, runs out of bounds. Ball was received by number 0, Anthony McCraney, for the Militia.
So Militia will start near midfield, possibly the 20 here. Depends on where the spot is.
Looks like they're going to put him about the 18 now. My favorite player for Queen City, I know I probably shouldn't be biased, but is number 0, L. Taser. This guy is a monster. He's right in the middle of your screen. Just watch him.
He's probably the one that you probably can't miss down there.
Yeah, he's huge. Unblockable.
Just this line by, Queen City and really the Militia out there. I mean, that's just huge.
You got a lot of beef out there, man. Militia sending 2 in motion right off the gate. L makes a stop in the backfield. Like I told you, folks, number 0, L. Taser. Big L, as I like to call him. Can't block him with one guy. Not possible.
And they tried that little delay handoff style, but I think Queen City runs it enough. They were able to spot that. And
I don't think he got any gain. I think they just gave him the line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage on that. Bring up 2nd and 10. I tell you what, number 11 out there for Queen City, Cam Bruffett, he's also one of our coaches out there in Rogersville. Heck of a player. Played some professional arena league ball. I don't know if you knew that, Alan. Played up in Canada.
I've been up there once, and
it was
very
cold.
Pretty.
Queen City, Militia sending 2 guys in motion. They throw a deep ball. That's going to overshoot the target. Number 7, Malik Butler with the coverage.
And that's an arm right there.
Yeah, that guy's got a cannon. Unfortunately for him, ain't nobody home.
That's just kind of more of a Hail Mary pass.
Butler, man, he was all over that guy. There's no way he was catching that ball. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 and a half.
So this is a big play for him. This will kind of make or break this drive essentially here.
Alan, you ever see somebody punt in this league?
Well, a field goal attempt is technically a punt.
Okay.
So if it's a miss, where it lands is where you start.
Okay.
It's kind of a dual-purpose kick.
Gotcha.
No one ever does it.
Militia, they like sending these two guys in motion. I bet they get false start on the, looks like the left tackle maybe moved.
There may have been one or two false starts on that. I don't know if the motion
this
went.
This guy near to us is giving encroachment. We'll see what they say. The Zebras are talking.
Yeah, it looks like it. They're calling encroachment on it. Or one of them
calling
is, at least.
offsides on Queen City right there, Alan. That's going to help them boys out on the Militia side. It's going to give them 5 yards.
That'll change this make this a totally different third down now.
Absolutely.
As this gives them a little more breathing room. They can get close to that and go for it on 4th and short if they have an option now instead of 4th and long.
Metro Militia, they've opened up every play with two guys to the near side here, running that, I don't know what you call it. These guys start in motion 5 or 6, 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Big L on the pursuit. Number 5 getting
pass up.
Oh man,
dangerous pass right there.
Curtis Brown's pass was intended for I'm not sure who, but two Queen City defenders were all over that.
So now 4th and about halfway. What's your strategy here?
If I'm the Militia,
it's going to be a long kick if they're going to kick it.
Yeah, I'm not kicking for sure. Looks like we got a man down, Alan. It's a Zebra.
We're going to take a break here. We'll be back as soon as we resume.
Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Oh boy.
We just found it. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Whoa!
You made time.
That was perfect.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
Nice.
But I heard every
And back here in Nixa, Missouri, looks like the white hat okay out there. Again, that motion by the Militia, pass down.
Pass is incomplete, covered by Cam Bruffett. Queen City's going to take the ball.
That's some pretty tough defense right there.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to catch, too, though.
Great coverage. That was Anthony McCraney on the deep post route there. Queen City's going to take over in good position, 21-yard line on the Militia side of the field.
Final game for the NFA for the season here. We got some stuff planned down the road that will be announced pretty soon. So
Can't wait.
So still some more football coming. Don't worry. There's plenty of football along with some other possibilities for teams.
A fumble on the snap. It's going to be recovered by the quarterback, number 10, Van Gorp. It's going to lose about 4 yards for Queen City. Going to bring up 2nd and long. That's one thing I haven't really. You don't really see Queen City do much, Alan. Is that high motion? They usually don't do that. Metro, they seem to be all over it.
Yeah, normally they'll stick to a good running game, and even when they pass, it's out of that same formation usually.
And Gorp lining up in the pistol off the middle. Nice tackle. What a shot by number 43.
That's going to force
Percy Dukes the third with the hit.
That's going to force Queen City now in a 3rd and long situation.
Looks like they're going a little hurry up. Queen City's got trips down here near side, running back to the near side of the field. Van Gorp takes the snap. He's got plenty of time. He's got all day. Throws it to Kinshay. Cunningham. Oh, pass falls incomplete. Number 11, Josh Cunningham on the coverage right there.
Just a little bit too tall of a ball right there.
I think if Van Gorp would have put a little zip on that, I think we had it.
So now big decision, 4th down, 20-yard line here on, I believe, are they on their side of the field?
Yeah, we're on about the 21-yard line on Metro Militia's side of the field. Alan, I'm going to say we're going some kind of misdirection right here. Haven't seen it yet. Kind of feels like it should be. Then again, they may throw it.
If you're at home watching and you've tried to guess, they are probably not going to kick the ball.
And Gorp giving a little initial out there to the top receiver. I think that's Payne. And Gorp drops back. Got plenty of time. Oh, nice catch.
That is a beautiful
there we
catch
go.
right there.
Matt Rush with the reception. That's going to be good for a 1st down. Going to put them inside the 10. Looks like they're going a little hurry up, going with their jumbo package right here. There's going to be a run, Alan.
Once again, Matt Rush, he's played quarterback, he's played receiver.
He's an athlete, man. He does it all.
Return specialist, local Springfield kid.
One heck of an athlete.
You know, coming from Hillcrest, almost have the same style color uniforms once in a while there, too.
That's right.
You got that blue and orange going over there.
Queen City's in the jumbo package right here. They don't have anybody split out. Everybody's in tight. We're running the ball right at you. Number 1, Marcellus Abrams with the carry right up the middle. I mean, there's so much beef for Queen City's line. I mean, they just move people. Moving bodies. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 3 to go. Wide receiver split out to the near side of the field. Quarterback goes up under center. Going to be a quarterback sneak. They're just playing rugby right now. Number 9, Jarrell Lovely. I think that's his 2nd touchdown on the day.
That's 2 big lines pushing each other, is what that is right there.
Kinshay Cunningham with the assist on that touchdown.
I think you were right about the rugby right there. Just like a rugby play pretty much coming out.
Let's see, that makes the score 12-0. Let's see what Queen City does on this 2-point conversion right here.
I would say that handoff possibly again, but
it's a Kinshay on the reverse. Yep. That's going to be good. I love that play right there, Alan. What they'll do, they'll put Kinshay Cunningham just off the line of scrimmage, kind of like in a tight end position. They'll run action to the left or the right side, and Cunningham will come up underneath everything else and take the handoff going the other way. Just can't even find the ball.
What's amazing on that style of offense is it's really hard to tell who's going to get the ball.
They got so many options.
I mean, you got really 3 running backs right there that can get the ball.
And they just cycle them in, too. That's the thing. You're right. In that one set, many guys can get it. But they just stay fresh.
And the same running back doesn't play the same spot every play. You may have Rush playing fullback, then he's halfback, then he's a tight end getting the ball. It's
here we go, Josh.
Various number.
Josh James kicking off for Queen City here. Let's see what he does with this one. He's going to kick it short. It's going to end up somewhere about the 10. Militia's going to take the ball.
They're going to get stopped about the 25.
We got mouthpieces flying. Number 21, Nicholas Burns, in on the stop right there. There's a host of Queen City defenders making that play.
believe high school we call that running back by committee style offense right there.
That's right. That's right.
Pretty
And
much.
we call that gang tackling right there. I could use a few less gnats out here. We got a lot of gnats. Gotta get rid of those things, man.
I got a fan back here by me.
Here we go, folks. Metro Militia going to take over roughly about the 18-yard line. Again, coming out here with these two receivers to the near side. Going to go in that high motion as my man Allen helped me out with. Here they go. Inside handoff going to be good for about 3 yards. I believe it was number 6, Dylan Armstrong, with the initial contact. Got some buddies clean it up for him. I'd say that was Metro's best play of the game so far. I mean, it was only a 3 or 4 yard gain. It's the best looking play they ran.
If both teams start getting really good at that handoff like that, we're going to be in for a shootout in this ball game.
Yeah, it opens up a lot too. You know, you start out with them inside handoffs, opens up some play action. The sky's the limit. This time Metro's going to send those two receivers to the wide side of the field, going to that high motion, inside handoff over to the left side. Number 11, Cam Bruffett, comes up. Excuse me, that was number 23, Anthony Denton, with a nice tackle. If those kids watching at home, you need to replay that. He's coming in, wrapping up them legs. You can't go nowhere when they ain't got their legs.
If you watch his angle on that, he came in not straight on, not not parallel, just kind of at an angle, watching him, pushing him to the sideline as soon as he hit him.
It was a great tackle right there. That number 20 for Militia, he looked like he was going for a while. The guy came out of nowhere.
It's really a kind of textbook style, isolate the player to a smaller area.
So it looks like Militia's got 3 receivers to the top. Two are gonna go in that high motion. Here we go. And number 5 Brown under pressure. Ball is overthrown. Butler on the coverage. I don't think he was going to catch it anyway. Pass was intended for number 14, Corey Bradley.
That'll bring up another big, I believe it's a 3rd down here, so 3rd and long coming up again. 7 yards.
I think if Bradley was 6'6", he could have caught that.
Yes.
But he's not. He's not 6'6".
I'm sure both teams would love a 6'6" receiver out there.
Me too.
I'd love a 6'6" basketball player to come across once in a while on one of my teams, too.
That'd be fine.
I believe it is 4th down, actually, not 3rd down.
Yeah, we got 4th down and about 7. We're going to have twins, 2 receivers to the top, 2 receivers to the bottom. You're going to have 2 players going in high motion on both sides of the field.
You know they're throwing the ball here.
With the initial pressure, ball is thrown deep to number 0, overshoots his target, Cam Bruffett on the coverage. I don't want to say this, but I believe Cam was probably beat on that play by about a half step. Just overshot his target. That number 0, who is that? Anthony McCraney. They went deep to him a couple times. That dude's fast, man.
The thing with that style offense is once your receivers get in sync of that, I mean, that could be a deadly offense, though.
Seems like most of their deep passes are going to him, so I'm sure Queen City's queuing on that. Better have the safety over the top. All right, Queen City's going to come out in a balanced set. A fullback offset to the right of the quarterback. Number 8, Otis Thomas, sit deep in the backfield. First down run right up the middle again. Allen, they keep hammering them guys up the middle. That was good for about 5 yards. They're going to wear them out. That's what they're going to do.
Coming up, growing up with football there at Waynesville, coaching, with Rick Vernon, coach. I mean, that was really his style, just old style, run the ball.
3 yards and a cloud of dust, right?
3-4 yards every time. Just burn that clock down.
All right, it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for Queen City. They're going to have 2 receivers up to the top of your screen. Number 15, Kinsey Cunningham, down here close to the sideline. 1 back in the backfield. Van Gorp looks it over, takes a snap. They'll play action pass right here. They're going to have some crossing routes. You better just get rid of that. Holy crap. Ooh. Matt Rush with the reception. He caught that.
Wow. And he got hit midair catching that ball.
Yeah, he caught that 1 foot down. Oh, they're going to call the pass incomplete. Man, I tell you what, Allen, that looked good from up here. I mean, he was right in front of me. Looks like they're going to call him out of bounds, though.
Well, I would have a good replay on that, but unfortunately I didn't have it ready.
All right, it's 3rd and 5. Here we go. I mean, if you're Queen City, I'm running it right here. I mean, get your 3 or 4 yards, come back on 4th down, and pound it at them.
So far, it's worked.
But they come out in 5 wide receiver set. Nobody in the backfield. Okay. Pass falls incomplete. We're trying to run a little hitch route here to the near side. Pass was intended for number 3, Kendrick Payne. Just overshot his target.
Now with nature above us here, how does this change things a little bit with throwing the ball?
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it's going to change anything yet, but it could if it keeps raining.
If we get too much of this stuff going on out there, we're going to have a little mud bath going on pretty soon, though. Because that field's already pretty soft in the middle.
It looks like it is, too. I was wondering if it was. So here we go, folks. 4th and 5. Queen City comes out. Twins to the top and the bottom. Van Gorp drops back to pass. Throws a laser over the middle to Matt Rush with the reception. That's going to be good for a 1st down. It's going to be marked down roughly the 6-yard line. What a throw. What a catch.
I don't know how he caught that and that many people.
Lots of traffic. Those guys are fearless, Alan. You coming over the middle like that, you're just asking to get your head knocked off.
I mean, you're catching that ball. You're unprotected right there.
That's right.
That does bring another 1st and goal, though, for Queen City as...
Hey, look what they went to. Their jumbo package. Imagine that. Looks like we got a new back in the backfield, though. Having a hard time seeing his number. Kind of like what we talked about, that running back by committee. Toss sweep off to the left side. Looks like the ball carrier is number 26, Queese Allen. First time I've seen a toss out of Queen City. They're usually handing that sucker off.
Well, the good thing with having multiple running backs, I mean, he could have, a set of 2 or 3 and just keep replacing them and give them plenty of rest and run the ball, rest.
Keep them fresh.
It looks like...
Alan, you got any kids?
I do not. I live out in the country.
I think all my kids, all they want me for is money. Coming up here asking me for money because we want ice cream in a rainstorm. Kinshay Cunningham with the carry. He's a big dude, Alan. Took quite a few guys to bring him down.
Otis Thomas has played running back a few times, ran a couple in, and he is a tough one to bring down.
Get some big dudes.
Something Queen City does, they'll take their linemen, and they'll run them in the game.
So it looks like Queen City's going to stick with that jumbo set. Going to have a strong side to the near side. You got Cunningham lined up just off the tackle there. So we're going to toss sweep to the right. Number 20. Oh, that's 6, baby. Yeah.
It's got to be in.
He's in. Number 26, Queese Allen with the carry.
We do have
we got a lot of commotion. Yeah, what's going on? Looks like we got a man down for the Militia. Looks like they're going to call the touchdown good, Alan. That's going to put the score 20-0.
We're going to take a quick little break here while they tend to that, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friends? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Yep.
We don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Looks like everyone, militia players, okay down there. Back to football. Extra point coming up if you're just joining us.
Yep, 20-0. Queen City right now sticking with that jumbo package. The tight end off to the left side. They're going to split 24 out wide to the right. Jimmy Clark. Hey, it's quarterback keeper right up the middle. Looks like they're going to say he's no good. Caleb Scott, the owner for Queen City, he stuck his hands up, thought it was going to be good, but the referee said no way, Jose.
So we're back about 30 seconds or so here. 20-10, Asylum lead.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Back here again for third kickoff for Queen City.
Number 25, Joshua James on the kick again. He kicks off a lot, Alan. That one's going to be deep. Yeah, taken right at the goal line for the Militia. Queen City in pursuit. Number 81. Nice play on the tackle. Ren Rodriguez with the open field stop on the kickoff. He actually plays wide receiver, but apparently he can tackle too.
I could imagine their kickers get a lot of reps out here.
Yeah, he kicks off a lot.
Scores this year weren't quite as high as they were the year before. The first year we had a couple of 100-point games,
which is incredible,
thrown out there. This year, been more manageable, 50s to 70s at the higher end.
Yeah. Looks like Metro's going to take over 1st and 10 from about the 13-yard line on their side of the field. They're going to split out one receiver to the top of the screen. Sticking with those two receivers to the bottom, going in that high motion. One back in the backfield. Going to be an inside handoff over to the right side. Little zone play right there. I'm not quite sure who made that tackle. Kind of looked like 32, maybe Jeffrey Peterson made that stop right there.
And
looks like that's going to be the end of the first quarter, Al.
I would say so. We'll be back in about a minute for the second quarter.
Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Throw it to that.
Oh boy.
We just found it. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble.
Back here, second quarter action. Militia with the ball.
It's going to be second down and about 7 yards to go for Metro Militia on their side of the field. Here comes those two receivers like always. Inside handoff, little misdirection right there. Queen City not fooled by it. Nice hard running though by the ball carrier. Who was that?
Back on the...
Might have been number 7 for Metro right there. And Terrius Daniels with the carry. Man, he was stopped, 3 or 4 yards back from where he actually ended up. This is all
Yeah, because
good.
looking at the replay here, he gets an extra few yards on the second push on that.
The kids at home, man, that good leg drive right there, keeping them knees churning, get you them extra yards.
It's kind of where it shows you the football IQ. You don't stop until you hear the whistle. Keep on pushing forward.
You got that right. Here we go, sticking with that same formation. One receiver down low, 2 up top. Here we go. Inside handoff again to number 7 on a misdirection. Golly, man, that guy's tough to bring down, Alan. He's going to pick up a first down. Little chatter after the play.
That's going to be first down, and I think that might be their first down of the ball game right there, actually.
And Terrius Daniels, nice hard run again over to this left side. You better wrap his legs up, boys.
The rain might be an advantage right now because it's starting to get a little grippy, I'm sure, down there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of this slow drizzle.
The more water it gets in there, though, it's going to go from grippy to
slippery. Here goes Metro with the ball. Oh, man, carry off to the right side. No good. Number 95 for Queen City. George Trey Lewis with the stop. It's going to back him up.
Lewis
a good 3 yards.
Through the line, as soon as a snap, he was on that ball.
We call that good get off, man. He's got that good get off. Those poor guys going in that high motion, I mean, they run that far for negative 3 yards.
It's kind of like watching those plays. They'll dance, run to one sideline, run to the other, run back 5 yards, and they'll end up at the line of scrimmage and run 15 yards.
You got that right. Looks like number 55, James Miller, checking into the game for the Militia. Looks like he's coming in at the left tackle spot. I've noticed when Militia's going in that motion, these guys that are coming at them, they're not always going straight. Some of them are coming sideways or across. They'll play action pass, number 5 Brown with the pass thrown to the G, which would be the goal line yard marker. I didn't see a Militia receiver anywhere even close to that.
They were out the backfield, I believe. But
that play didn't work.
That was the closest one to him there. Yeah, I think they were intending out for the backfield, or, well, I don't know. They were about 5 yards from, either receiver back there.
I think he threw it to the pylon. That guy was open. The pylon was open. So it's coming out here with going to be twins, it looks like, to the top and the bottom of your screen. Two guys are going to be running at you full speed. What do you do? Number 5, Brown, scrambles. Oh, tries a flip pass to the receiver, number 20. Ricardo Burton, the intended receiver. Cam tried to look like Superman and make a play. He get a little far behind him.
I think he just tried to get that off before he crossed the line of scrimmage is what that turned into.
Yep, I think you're right.
Looked like he was about to get sacked right there. And just
running for his life, wasn't he?
The ball. A big 4th down situation. Got 12, 13 yards on this. They're going to have to pick up to continue this drive.
Yeah, and if they don't convert, Queen City is going to be in great position.
Queen City's in short striking range if this does not go past that yard marker right there.
Brown's kind of surveying the defense here, sends his guys in motion. He drops back. L is all over him in a hurry.
He's going to have to get rid of that ball
He's
fast.
running for his life, folks. How is he able to get out? Makes a nice move. What a play. Give number 5 some credit right there. Curtis Brown making guys miss, being an athlete. He's just going to come up short.
I mean, that is really an incredible run because the defense was all over.
They were all over him.
That play.
A little too far to go for the Militia. Queen City's taking over. Where are we at here, Alan? 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line.
I believe so there.
Maybe the 18. You're going to come out, one receiver up top, one tight end, one receiver to the bottom. Quarterback's in the pistol formation with a guy right behind him.
timeout, possibly?
Looks like Militia's going to call a timeout. We got number 11 for the defense. Josh Cunningham. He is not happy with his players right now.
No, there is. Apologize for some words if they are coming across.
Yeah, clearly not happy.
There's no happiness part of that huddle at the moment.
No.
.20 second quarter. Still plenty of ball game, but something's got to be changing for the Militia here.
Yeah, Queen City's in total control of this game right now. Militia can't stop them. Queen City's defense is locking them down. Yeah, you're right. Something's got to change for them to get in this thing. And Cunningham going in motion, coming right to you. It's going to be a crack on the defensive end. Run over to the right side. It's going to be good for about 4 yards. Hard to see who that ball carrier was right there. Was that Payne? No, I believe that was number 28. Daquan Epperson with the carry. Kinshay Cunningham sealed the edge right there if you went back and looked at that. Goes in motion, comes back and cracks on the defensive end, sealing the edge for Epperson to get off on that right side for a good gain.
We talked about earlier, just that short gain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of the strategy here. Just pick up 3 or 4 at a time and keep the chains moving, the clock running.
Queen City comes out, trips left right here, one back to the right of the quarterback. Van Gorp takes the snap. Looks like they're going to throw it. Number 2 is wide open. He is in for a touchdown. That's going to be Matt Rush with the touchdown on the far side, doing a little show.
With the touchdown backwards.
Yeah, he backpedaled into the end zone, didn't he? What a laser by the quarterback, too. That thing was on a rope.
Back looking at the replay here. I mean, just really set, throw, and backpedal. No one around him.
Nice.
In the end zone.
He was wide open. He broke open early, too. I don't know what the defense was looking at. Clearly they didn't have good eye discipline on that play.
I mean, it looked like his man was more in the center of the field, kind of in the general safety position. He just kind of got off to the corner and eyes with the quarterback.
Queen City going for the 2-point conversion here. In that jumbo set like they like when they're down here near the goal line, 24. Jimmy Clark in at the fullback spot, leading the way. He makes a nice block on the linebacker. It's going to be good. Epperson with the 2-point conversion carry. He's good off the right side. I mean, Allen, they are just owning these guys. And it's all being won at the line of scrimmage right now.
I mean, the line is just doing their job. I mean,
owning
you hear
them.
a lot about receivers. I mean, Matt Rush, great play, but really the line is where the money's made, is a good way to put it.
Case in point, right in this game, the case in point is that number 5, Brown, for the Militia. Incredible athlete. You can tell that guy can play ball, but he's running for his life because his guys can't block our defense. Got to give them big boys some credit, man.
They're going to hopefully have a good old buffet coming or something. Soon,
Feed them.
They're playing hard out there.
Hey, we got a little thunder, Alan. I don't know if they can pick that up on that camera. We got a little thunder. The rain's kind of coming down, slow and steady. It's kind of like a good smoked barbecue, you know, that 5 to 6 hours, slow and steady, baby. Kickoff's going to go into the end zone. It's going to be returned by number 1 for the Militia. Queen City is all over that guy. Who is that? Was that Shepard? Yep, Shepard with the tackle.
He pulled him down, got the legs, and stopped him right in his tracks.
He's going to be down at, the 10-yard line, it looks like. Number 1, Jarvis Purge with the return right there.
We still got 5 touchdowns between these teams out here, so there's still time to stop the clock and regroup a little bit for the Militia. And
wish we knew how much time was left in this quarter. They don't have a clock. That would be nice. I'm going to tell Caleb we need a clock. I'm going to tell Caleb we need a clock, man.
That is the $100,000 question sometimes. Especially when you got a close game, that's really the $100,000 question.
That's right.
You're wondering how long can you run it out.
Looks like Militia got a little bit of confusion on the offensive side. Almost had too many guys on the field. Here we go, folks. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Militia, about the 10-yard line on their side of the field. Coming out with a more traditional formation, I'd say. 2 receivers, 1 to each side, 2 backs. Here we go. Running the ball right at you.
They're still on their feet. They're going to not gain a lot, but have a pretty decent run for their part on that.
Yep, 23, Anthony Denton making the stop. I will say this, Al, that's a good play, but you don't want your safeties making that tackle. That guy needs to be stopped before then.
That I agree with. The safety should not come that far into the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Hey, good play.
I would imagine as this weather continues to get a little bit wetter out there, they're going to start, both teams are going to stick to this running game probably.
Number 32, Jason Lee Hawkins in at the fullback spot. Watch him, folks. He's probably going to take you to the football. Wherever he goes, I'm guessing the ball's going, and it did. Off the right side. Got a flag in the play.
Got some laundry going at the start of that play.
A little dirty laundry.
Looked like it came from the,
Look at
one of the side judges there. Not sure what they seen.
I think the white hat's talking to the captain over there for the militia. We're going to call a illegal defense on the Queen City Asylum.
So that'll give them a second and short coming up here.
So to be real honest with you, Alan, I don't know a lot about the specifics of the rules. I do know that your linebackers have to be at least 5 yards off of the ball. So I'm wondering if maybe our linebacker was in a little tight. Might have been why we had an illegal defense.
Yeah, there's a set. I'm not sure what the exact is, but there's a set. You can only be so far in the box or so close or so many. A lot of times that's what causes that.
Metro moving the ball with this formation. They're going to stick with it again, folks. Watch number 32 at the fullback spot. He's the first guy right behind the quarterback. Looks like we're going to call a timeout. I heard the guy calling timeout from the militia right there.
Thought we had a timeout.
Alan, I have no idea what's going on. I had a lot of guys talking, and it's hard to...
I mean, I've seen a little bit of defensive movement there that might have been called if they had seen it, but I don't know what happened there.
I'm not sure either. I'm pretty sure militia called a timeout. I never saw an official give that signal, but I heard the guy calling the timeout from right here. Holy moly, look at this number 78. He's a big dude.
That is a lineman right there.
He's a big dude.
I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Looks like so far 91 91 people at the same time have watched so far. That is incredible. Thank you for joining us from all over the place. I'm sure share this, see if we can get this to every state tonight. Well, the officials are discussing something out there where they were. Some other football games tomorrow. The rematch with the Mid-America 8-man football. Peoria Punishers, Midwest Hawks face off in Peoria. Both teams will play at the high school there, I believe. That's tomorrow at 2 p.m. So if you're in that area, be sure to check that out.
Might be televised on ESPN The Ocho. I'm kidding now. Here we go, folks. We're back to action here. Metro sticking with that formation. Number 32, your fullback. I'm guaranteeing you right here, he's going to take you to where that play's going. Over to the right side. He actually got the ball that time. Nice hard running. He continues to drive his feet. Wow.
He probably gained 10 yards on that after the contact.
And he was stopped short, too. What a play. What effort.
That's something the militia is going to want to maybe stick with, and the Asylum's going to have to regroup and figure out how to stop that.
Yeah, that was a powerful run.
I'm feeling some ice cream over there.
I could use some ice cream. I got some wings back there, too. I wouldn't mind a little.
Oh, that's some good food over there.
Here we go. Off to the right side again on the handoff.
We got Laundry, though, on that play.
I think we're going to get false start on 32. I saw him flinch a little bit in the backfield before the ball was snapped.
Asylum are pointing that direction. So Asylum.
You're going to call encroachment against the defense. Wow.
I see the defense. I seen the offense possibly there, but
Metro, I'm sure they'll take that free 5 right there.
that'll make this a 1st and 5 to start off. So that's going the right direction for the Militia right there.
You know, if the game continues like it is and at this pace, I don't think Metro's going to have enough possessions to pull ahead and come from behind. They're just not scoring fast enough.
This pace will be out of here by 9 o'clock.
By 9 o'clock. Yeah, there you go. They run off to the near side. He's going to be tackled by a host of defenders for Queen City, number 6. I see him getting up, Dylan Armstrong.
He's going to get a little bit of a gain, I believe, on that.
We got 2 guys going back to go forward, Alan. Number 20 with the inside carry, going to kick it over here to the left side of the defense. Excuse me, the right side of the defense.
That might be the first motion I've seen do that before.
That's kind of weird looking.
They were almost set up to run the route, and
yeah, that was odd.
that almost could be called a false start, depending on, how you're looking at it, if they're set already at that point.
Yeah, so they did pick up a nice gain. I mean, they got 2, maybe 3 yards on that carry. It's going to bring up 3rd and short for Metro. They're going back to that formation that's been working for them. 2 receivers, 1 to each side, fullback and the tailback. Quarterback under center. Here we go. Number 32 with the carry, hit by L. Oh, baby! He stopped in the backfield. Woo!
That is a freight train breaking through.
Dude. You ain't breaking that tackle. I don't care how good you are. L Taser with the stop, my big L.
That is a freight train plowing through that line right there.
Whew. It's going to be 4th down and probably 4 to go for the Militia.
Water break here. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Back here, Nick's teams aren't ready to go. That is called a yo-yo, according to the 8-man director.
So we've got a high motion, we've got a yo-yo motion, probably got a pogo stick motion. I mean, who knows what else we got. All right, so we got 4th and mid. Militia's going to come out here. 4 receivers, no running backs in the backfield.
This one's looking pretty much going to be a pass.
Brown looks at his receiver, sends his guys in motions, takes the snap. He is under duress in a hustle. He's going to get lit up if he ain't careful. Pass is going to be nice play.
Caught. Just
Brown escaped.
Beautiful catch.
Yeah, Brown getting away from the defenders, makes a pass to number 2, Jeremy Yates with the reception. That is good for a 1st down. I mean, Big L, his get-off is so fast. I mean, it seemed like as soon as Brown received the snap, he was in his face.
That is just an incredible pass under the pressure that he was in right there.
Alan, we had a flag on that play. I believe they were roughing the passer, so they're going to get a little extra yards on that.
I did not see that flag, but
that's going to put Militia inside the 5 at, let's see, the yard marker and the ref are standing at the 1 yard line. We'll see what kind of defense we got right here.
And the one situation on that is, roughing the passer is not going to hurt you as much, especially if you're only losing, maybe a yard on the penalty.
Oh, man, the near side referee is going to call that a touchdown. That looked really, really dangerous. Brown jumped up in the air, put the ball out for everybody and their brother to hit, and somehow he gets it across the goal line. That's going to put Militia on the board here. I'm going to say late in the second quarter, 28-6.
Yeah, well, we'll take a break here. I'm going to look back at that, and we're going to see, as I didn't cue it up right. There we go. On the replay, just barely got the ball over the line right there.
It looked close. Alan, we got some dark clouds rolling in, buddy.
We do. If we go off the air very quickly, there is a reason.
Metro taking a snap for the 2-point conversion, tosses it to the back of the end zone. He is out of bounds. The receiver was out of bounds when he received that ball. Number 14, Corey Bradley, couldn't get 1 foot in. It's going to leave us at 28-6 here in the second quarter. Nice little rain coming down.
Go back and look at that real quick. Ooh, yeah, his foot was on the line, so very good throw and ball placement, though, on that.
Yeah. Just a little bit out of room. That's a very methodical drive right there for the Militia. The thing that's going to hurt them, though, is if they keep doing that, they're going to run out of time, because at this point, they have not been able to stop Queen City, and it does not take them that long to score.
Just by kind of guessing, we are probably no more than 4 or 5 minutes from halftime here.
Yeah. All right, so Militia is going to kick off for the first time tonight. Looks like their kicker is number 28, Logan Moore.
Lima Bean, I believe he did catch that. But I am up here, and officials are down there.
Yeah, it looked. You said on the replay it looked like his foot hit the line, which, I mean, he can't. He's got to be inside that white line.
It was close.
Here we go. Moore with the kickoff. He's going to put it deep. It's going to go to number 21, I believe. He's taking it right up the middle.
He may be gone.
Oh, he's got one guy to beat, and he does. He may go to the house, folks. Oh, what a play. Nice return right there, number 21, Nicholas Burns. He goes Superman over a defender, trying to pick up that extra yardage. Dang near took that thing to the house, Alan. Queen City going to take over in really good position right here.
We're going to go back and we're going to look at that run. I mean, he just comes down.
Makes a guy miss right there.
Mexican standoff, gets around him and nearly gets that little Superman jump over into the end zone.
Hard to tell. It looks like we're probably 1st and 10 from about the 3 or 4 yard line, deep inside Militia territory.
I'm going to say they're going to pack that line, and they're going to be either a quarterback keeper or one of those fullbacks are going to get that ball. And
he goes up under center, quarterback sneak. It's worked 2 times tonight. He tries it again.
It's going to be short, I believe.
It's going to be a fumble. Looks like a fumble returned by the Militia all the way for his score. We're going to call that a scoop and score. Number 9, El Marquez Griffin. I don't see any flags. I don't see any signals that he was down. It looks like Militia's going to score on that. What a play.
Looking back, let's going to see if I can point out where the ball came out. It looks like it came out in the pile, and it was just picked up, and he was gone.
There was no way he was getting caught.
Like, I mean, he was outrunning the camera on that play. He was gone. He wanted no one. That was incredible. And just like that, we are back to a 2-score ball game here.
So if they keep up that stuff, they can catch up.
Yes.
Makes you wonder, Alan, if maybe this rain had anything to do with that. A little wet ball, a little slippery.
That would not surprise me.
Ball security, man. Get 2 hands on it when you're down there.
High school, especially most teams in weather like this, there's a manager with a football and a towel, and they are just constantly keeping one dry.
Keep it dry.
Play, they're rotating the ball in and out.
So here we go. Militia's going for the 2-point conversion right here.
We got there's some confusion down there a little bit.
Looks like we got trips to the right. The 1 receiver down low. Brown's going to step back, throw a little lob pass to number 2. That is a good play.
So that is
number 2, Jeremy Yates with the 2-point conversion.
So that'll make this a 2-score game. 14 points now separate the 2.
Here we go. We may have a ball game, man.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Was that a strip? I don't know if that was a strip or not.
Yeah,
I just seen a little bit of
lightning something right there, I think. Maybe it was just a blink.
I think the ball just kind of came loose and slipped in his hands.
Let's see what Queen City does with this kickoff. You know, they came up a couple yards short on that last one. Maybe they punch this one in, huh? Kickoff's going deep. Number 7, Butler, is going to return the ball, making the guys miss. You better tackle him. He is fast, folks. He is wicked fast.
He's still on his feet.
What a return by Butler. Man, his stop and go is so good. Such good change in direction.
That's the second first and goal and back-to-back kickoffs here. The one thing here, I'd imagine Queen City might be a little more conservative on the handoff, possibly.
Yeah, I think so. I don't see a situation where you don't get in your jumbo right here and just hammer it right at them. Again, I don't know how much time is left either, so that could play a factor into what they're doing.
Sparkiness above us may be determining how much time is left for right now.
You know, Van Gorp in the pistol formation. Cunningham off to the right side.
We're going to have a...
Looks like we got some stop on the play.
If this is weather-related or a penalty.
There's going to be a timeout for the Militia.
We'll take a quick timeout also. We'll be back in about a minute.
Good.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Oh boy.
We just found it. Our back and forth.
No, Daddy.
Victory. Fumble.
We are back here.
Queen City's going to open up with a pass. Van Gorp on the run. Throws it to number 1. He's going to get in for the score. One play, one score. Marcellus Abrams with the reception and the touchdown. Pass from number 10, Van Gorp. It looked beautiful.
I mean, that is what Queen City needed right there at that situation. Because if if they had let them get within one score, this could be a totally different ball game.
Yeah, kind of surprised. I mean, not surprised is the wrong word. Interesting that they threw it on first down right there. But this rain has picked up a lot.
I was expecting, especially with the rain, a little halfback handoff, play handoff, something of that nature.
They're going for the 2-point conversion, lining up in that jumbo package. Hand off to Thomas, right up the middle. He is good for 2-point conversion.
Just like that, 36-14 now. That'll stretch it to a 3-point score again, which still first half, still a lot of football to play.
Yeah.
But a lot more comfortable cushion now than only a 2-score cushion.
Yeah, I like to have that extra score, man.
It's kind of like in basketball, and you get that in high school, 25, 30-point advantage in the second, third quarter. It gives you a little more comfort the rest of the game.
Keep an eye on how many fumbles we see for the rest of this game. I don't know if the folks at home can tell, but the rain has picked up quite a bit, pretty steady, constant rain.
I think that was our first fumble we had.
That ball is got to be wet.
And I'm going to say whoever made this did an awesome job. Because there's like holes in the side, you guys can't see it, but this whole side is wide open with mesh, and there's no rain coming in.
My legs are wet, Alan. Hey, here we go. Kickoff's kind of squirrely. Got a flag on the play. I'm going to guess it's going to be like an offsides or something.
It's going to move
offsides on Queen City.
I mean, there's not a lot they can move back there. They're just going to go back to the goal line. Or
we'll give him another chance to get a good boot on it.
I believe they can enforce the penalty on the first down also, though.
It looks like they're going to make them kick it a little further. Oh, is that the rule? Okay.
Yeah, because they kick, I believe, from the goal line.
Yeah.
So.
Can't really go back 5 more yards.
I guess you can. You can just make them re-kick it. But now I believe the rain's getting a little heavier.
Yeah, it's coming down now, Alan. It is really raining. It is a downpour. Holy cow. Look at all these people out here sticking it out, too. True fans.
So now the people at home can see the rain.
Oh, that's a good kick right there by James. Putting it back on the goal line. Queen City in pursuit. You better wrap him up, boys. Tackled by a gang of insane Asylum players. What a return. What a play. I got some people leaving, Alan. They can't stick around for this.
Well, I'm assuming you can hear the rain now.
Oh, baby. I tell you what, as a player, you love this. Playing in a game this wet, so much fun.
I think that weather they were talking about is here.
It's arrived. Got a lot of loyal fans for the Insane Asylum sticking around. Militia's side of the field, they kind of backed up a little bit.
I don't know if I can stand underneath that metal tent right there.
Looks like we got a stoppage. Looks like the White Hat's going to stop play. I'm certain it's due to the lightning that's coming around. Looks like he's sending everybody into the locker rooms, getting them off the field.
A small weather delay officially here, so we will let you know when we are ready to come back. We'll be back in a while. All right, and we are back. That was a little rain shower came through.
Alan, if I had some soap and shampoo, I literally could have stood out there and taken a shower on the field, and I would have been good. I smell better.
I'm impressed that everything works still.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. It was like...
My camera is bone dry still. So is the computer and the switcher.
It was a monsoon rain, and we had some crazy wind whip through here. Well, it did blow. A lot of chairs, tents were being anchored down. That was something else, man.
I do have a keyboard that appears to be water dripping directly on it.
That could be a problem. But hey, You know,
it's $9 at Walmart. It's fine.
I think that this lightning is going to get out of here, and we're going to resume ball.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm hoping.
Depends on the lightning strikes now. If
Yeah.
it happens.
The rain's let up some. The lightning seems to be to our south now, so maybe the refs will get these guys back out here and get some more ball play.
And the camera may be crooked.
Yeah, well, we were moving and grooving, folks.
All the water is puddled up away from the electric outlets. That's good.
Lots of chairs turned over. Lots of people hunkered down under tents. Looks like we got some players kind of trickling out. Maybe there's some sign for some more play here.
Yeah, we will be back soon as we have some more updates from Nixa, Missouri here, and a little bit of weather delay going on. I think now we're waiting on the storm to pass and all the lightning to get out of the area, so we will be back and see you in a little bit. Alright, world, welcome back. We are about ready for some more football here, and my partner is lost right now. That is okay. We got about 2 minutes to go in the first half, and I'm assuming the second half will go very quickly. The second half will be a completely different ball game. This reminds me of the Dallas Prime game here. And this ice cream from Famous Scoop is awesome, by the way. It's amazing. It's a food truck out here, and they have some good stuff. Zoom in on the officials down there. In the view to discuss that or let them discuss that, and we'll be back. Alright, we are back here again. I'm still enjoying my ice cream, by the way. It is amazing. But if you're not enjoying ice cream and trying to watch the game, I have some bad news. I honestly think we may have some issues with lightning here. What's kind of your thinking here? They're a little hesitant, pointing at the sky with lightning strikes off the distance.
Yeah, when they came out, they seemed to be pretty optimistic that they were coming out to play. Looks like the white hat may be putting an X on that. You know, we were talking to some of the militia players during the delay here, and you know, if they reschedule this game and try to play it tomorrow, I don't know how many players Militia's going to have. I mean, they live in Omaha. It's 5.5 hours away. And, you know, these guys are probably doing this on their own dime.
Some of them probably work tomorrow.
Yeah,
like
so that really stinks if they call a game.
I will be on my way to the East Coast tomorrow if they're scheduled, so unfortunately I will not be here tomorrow.
And maybe they'll let them play. I hope so. Alan, I'm going to put a shameless plug in right now. So our viewers out there, yeah, so me and my buddy John Pope, we run a little similar type show, not exactly just streaming games, but we have a little sports talk show, and we run our shows on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock. It's called The Chain Gang. Check us out. We live out in Rogersville, Missouri. Primarily just focus on local high school athletics. We've got some big stuff coming up this next season. Got a lot of great ideas, but check us out. The Chain Gang, me, Ryan White, and John Pope. Sunday nights at 7 o'clock. We're pretty entertaining, so I'm told. Looks like we got one of our local super fans coming up. It's going to give us the update on what's going on. Marv, what's happening down there? Are we playing or are we not playing?
Militia's not wanting to play as right now because if they kick it off, then if they call it again, then Queen City has a chance.
Well, that don't make any sense because if they reschedule the game for tomorrow, they're going to have like half a team.
You have to play the game either way. It's unless
Right,
you call it,
if you call it,
unless you call it in 2 minutes at halftime. I mean, either way, you got to finish halftime.
They're blaming Caleb for wanting to kick it off and just get their aim.
Personally, me, I'd be wanting to go. Let's get it going now. Let's get as much knocked out as we can. If it does it again, we're done.
I mean, I'm just thinking, if I'm them and I drive from Omaha, it's 5.5 hours away, then I'm playing.
I mean, I ran cross country in rain, shine. We ran in sleet and ice in a cross country district meet at Lake Springfield.
Yeah.
And it was like 20 degrees. I mean,
I don't know. I just feel like, you know, the lightning isn't really. It's really, really high at this point. Off in the distance. The rain has stopped. Everybody's out here.
So far off, you don't hear thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we're ready to play. Let's go. Well, they're going to take an L either way. I mean, isn't that right, Alan? I mean, they're going to take an L.
I mean, unless something major happens here. I mean, it could, but from what we're seeing right now, the pattern, if we double the score, it's going to be 72-28.
Right.
So, you know, some major changes are going to have to. I mean, they could happen. I've seen worse. But
yeah. You know, but we were talking about it on the air that Queen City is dominating the game. Like, they are in complete control, especially the line of scrimmage. Can't stop them on offense. Our defense is playing pretty solid.
I think the one thing that would hurt them would be turnovers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how Militia scored the one touchdown.
Right,
on
yeah.
The 1 yard line goes nothing.
You know, if you got a team and, you know, if you could, kind of like the Madden theory against playing someone who can throw better than you, you just run the clock out with them and run the same draw play every time and just, you know, do it that way.
Yeah. Man, I really hope they kick this thing off.
And I'm ready to go here.
We
We're
got
going to take a break here. We got some music going here, so we want to stay on the air. We'll be back in a while. All right, we are back. All the music is turned off, and we are back at another rain delay.
What's the word? 10 minutes. Yeah, that looks like what it's about. I said 20 minutes on the radar. It looks like it's going to be completely gone, so then we can get to action. They missed a good 15 minutes right there where they could have been playing some ball. I'm guessing it was the lightning that's got everyone concerned, when rightfully so. We don't need anybody getting hurt, especially struck by lightning, Marv. Getting burned up.
Just one and how many carries?
Alright, but we will be back to update you as soon as more things happen here. If you got a business and you want to shout it out in the chapter, just put it in there, and I'm sure we'll give you some free advertising. We will talk to you all later. Alright, welcome back to Nixa, Missouri here this lovely night. It's not raining now, that's good. But it looks like we are about to at least finish this first half here before more severe weather comes. There is a chance for more weather another half hour or so. I am pretty sure we're skipping halftime. But we will be back ready to go soon as we're ready, I reckon. So we'll have the play-by-play. Alright, I think we are... Oh.
Hey man, the White Hat just blew it live. Let's go. This is great. I don't even know. Let's see. I can't see the down marker, Alan, so I'm not sure what down it is.
I think there's 3:51 in the game.
Looks like it's 1st and 10, Militia on the 20-yard line. Here we go.
So we're going to try to run a clock here to get an idea of this first half.
I can't imagine that they're going to have a halftime. The ball is thrown deep. Number 14 and number 0 in the general area. Butler and Bruffett on the coverage.
And once again, Militia, great arm on the quarterback.
Yeah, he's coming out slinging. I talked to that guy a little bit during the rain delay. Played at Western Missouri, then transferred out to Iowa somewhere to play a little college ball. Got a heck of an arm. Grew up in St. Louis, he said. Not sure where at in St. Louis, but St. Louis kid.
I believe Missouri Western's been, national, or been close to the national championship a few times in their school's history there, so good program to play for. And
absolutely.
Iowa, there's several good programs up that way.
It's going to be 2nd and 10. Militia coming out in that similar formation they ran early into the game. Looks like it's a run up the middle, number 20 with the ball. Tackled by a number of Queen City defenders there. It's going to be a pickup of about 5 yards, it looks like. It's going to be 3rd and mid for Militia.
I'm trying to keep up the best I can with the clock on here. It looks like about 2:45 and the clock should be continuing to run.
I think we've had halftime, Alan.
I would say so. I mean, during that delay, we had like 45 minutes, 30 minutes. We
had a couple half times.
We could have had most of the third quarter. We could be in the fourth quarter right now.
Here we go, that high motion. Looks like we got a flag on the play. Probably going to be offsides if I was guessing. Number 5 with the carry.
We had that double count back there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see anybody jump too much, so... Heard something at the clock, but the clock's going to stop anyway.
It's a penalty. It's a dead ball. Looks like it's going to go against Queen City. Let's see what the call is.
If it is Queen City, then
encroachment against Queen City. It's going to be a free 5 for the Militia. Going to bring up 3rd and short.
But the thing with that is they get that down back.
I believe that's the end of the first half, Alan.
This is weird. Did they decline the penalty and take the yards?
Looks like the yard marker moved.
It moved to where the play was. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I could have swore
the penalty was during the snap, so
should have been a dead ball. Looks like the Zebras are looking at watches.
It would be 2nd and 5 if they accept the penalty, or 3rd and about 5 or 6 if they don't.
Hard to say, man. I'm not sure.
I guess.
Hey, he's blew it live. Whatever it is, it's 3rd and short. Here we go. Militia comes out. We got trips to the top of the screen here. Little run off to the left side, outside sweep. Going to be good for a first down, it looks like. Nice carry by number 20.
It's going to be close to a first, and it is going to be a first. So your papers are still dry, it looks like.
Barely. Trying to get that number. Number 20, Ricardo Burton.
We want to thank everyone for sticking with us and during the delay there.
The monsoon. Here we go, 1st and 10 from about the 19-yard line for the Militia. Quarterback drops back. He's running for his life. L is just a disaster back there. About tackled by his own player. That was kind of interesting.
I was about to say, did it look like that tackle was tackling his own quarterback?
Yes,
there?
he was.
I believe the Queen City lineman was trying to get around the Militia lineman to get to him.
That poor guy, he's been running for his life the whole game, Alan.
That is a major loss on a 1st down. That's
golly, that's 2nd and
7
20.
yards maybe, 8, 9.
Yeah, he's at 2nd and 20.
Oh, the clock's not running.
L, number 0, nose tackle for the insane Asylum. He is a monster in there, folks.
We should be very close to the end of this 1st half right here.
I'm wondering if they didn't just roll it over into the 3rd quarter.
Well, they didn't switch sides, though. So
I know, it's kind of weird. We'll see what happens here.
Because it still says 2nd on the official scoreboard.
Number 5, Brown, throws a ball deep. It's going to be out of the end zone. It's going to be incomplete.
Now we got the coach going on the field over there.
He wasn't even remotely close to the end zone.
I mean, I can snap the replay here, but I can...
Got that tent right in the way.
No, I
mean, he is stepping on the out-of-bounds line when he jumps.
Yeah,
he's in the air.
Out of the,
it wasn't even close.
He's out when the ball comes down on the video here. Let me switch back to it real quick. Right there, and he is out on the way out when the ball comes down. So
Going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd and a mile. Let's see what they dial up here.
We got something, defense talking to the official back there about something. I mean, that was a hell of a throw and a hell of a catch, but...
A little bit too far.
Yeah. That's a hard one to pull down.
Looks like we got a flag on the play. It's going to be false start against the Militia, it looks like. Queen City's over there hooting and hollering.
So if that is, that's going to move them back another 5 yards up. So we've got to be 3rd and 20 at least right here.
That's a long ways to go.
I mean, they got the arm though. They can get it downfield.
Yeah, if you're Queen City, I mean it would make sense to at least put your safeties at the stick.
I'd be having 2 safeties back there guarding that end zone.
Problem is they come at you in that high motion. They got so much steam coming up.
Again,
I mean, you know they're going deep. He's running the...
This time the quarterback might be in trouble here.
L's in pursuit, taking him out of bounds. Big L with a big sack. Holy cow. That was a loss of like...
Now we got a helmet thrown, which high school that would be any unsportsmanlike right there, most likely, but there was the unsportsmanlike penalty.
Brown, he's lost his cool.
So that is going to be 4th and probably nearly on their own goal line now.
There may be a punt. I don't know if I've never seen a punt.
There's no punt in this, but there's a field goal. So essentially they'd be kicking a 60-yard field goal. And where it lands would be where your punt would be.
Okay, all right.
So if it goes...
I don't know what Militia's doing, but I don't think their quarterback's very happy. Oh, he's actually running back out. Here we go.
Well, I don't know if I'd be too happy there either, though, myself.
You guys running for his life the whole game.
There's something about this line of Queen City, the size of, and there's quickness for their size.
Yeah, Big Al, he's one of the quickest get-offs I've ever seen.
What impresses me is how they corner someone out off the field.
Looks like they're gonna run a play here, Al.
Yeah, I've got maybe 12 seconds on the clock. I don't know. We've got to be close to the end of this first half. And the scoreboard and our official scoreboard is out, so
let's see how quick Al gets in the backfield.
I don't know what happened there.
Looks like we're gonna have holding.
Thrown,
Brown throws the ball a country mile. Gonna be pass interference on Queen City. That's what it's gonna be.
Flag on the catch. We got a flag on the throw.
Yep.
So let me snag my replay machine here.
On the pass down here, it would have been pass interference on number 11. Went in a little early. I'm probably holding on.
We're on the line. Let's see what the flag was. We got a flag thrown, holding on the line.
Yeah.
And I'd say pass interference on the backside. So is that a
the offset? They'll replay the down.
That's what I was about to ask. Would that be offsetting penalties if that's the case and redo?
Yep, should be.
Because I believe the holding was on the offense. Yeah, because this would be an automatic first down if not, so.
Yeah, he's calling holding against the offense, pass interference against the defense. They're going to be offset. We'll play it again.
I believe that's called a mulligan, by the way.
Let's see what they dial up this time.
Or if you're playing golf and you're not very good, that's a don't worry about that. Was that your second putt? Nope, that was my first.
First one, man.
How many strokes is that? Give me a 5.
Take a 5 when you shot an 8. Here we go. We're going to redo that down, 4th and forever. Basically the whole field at this point.
This is going to have to be a...
I don't know what play you call for that.
Statue of Liberty, triple reverse.
Yeah, that's...
Actually,
here we go.
Run out of players in 8-man football doing that.
And 5 steps up in the pocket. Getting hit from the backside, number 53. Making a play, getting a piece of his arm on the release.
And I believe we got a whistle thrown out there.
It was Terrell Harvery.
Should be the end of the half. That's a 4th down. We're going to take a quick little break here, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Alright, we are back here, and they're in a kickoff formation, so I'm going to say that was the end of the second half, and we are...
Yeah, it looks like we're going to...
Starting up.
Yep, start the second half off here. Queen City's going to be kicking off since they took the ball first. Militia seems a little bit out of sorts, Alan. They are not with it.
I want to remind people, always, keep good sportsmanship. It's just a game. Hear a little crackling in the distance. Now, however, I believe what the rules are is if there is another weather delay, the game
is over. Yeah, on the radar, it looks like we're good to go, so I say let's keep playing.
Oh, I'd say we finish this out and
go home.
The game is still not completely done. There's plenty of game to go.
This is 35-14, right?
Yeah, there's still a half
36-14?
36-14. Our scoreboard has run out and died over there for whatever reason on the field.
Josh James kicking off, puts it about the 5-yard line. Number 1 with the return. It's going to be a good block right there. It's actually going to be a block in the back.
Very good run by the Militia on that. they can come out, start running the ball that way.
Nicholas Burns was in pursuit there to make that tackle. Got back, kind of like a blindsided block there. That's what the penalty is. It's going to back them up on a pretty good return, really. Probably their best return of the night, actually.
That may have been their best field position off the kickoff to
Yeah.
start.
Yep. I agree.
We still have 4th down on the marker, which that
Here we
isn't
go.
right. Now we're back. Right?
We got 1st and 10 from the, what are we on, the 5-yard line? Looks like it.
Yeah, looks like 5. I apologize if some of the background conversations come through.
Here we go. Militia's lining up. Twins to the right. Going to hand off over to the left side. Going to be stopped for a short gain of about 2.5 yards. The defensive line making the play right there. 53 again getting in on that stop.
Militia's got the ability, if they can get in that running zone. I mean, they ran very well earlier.
Yep, that inside the tackle works pretty good. Big key for them, though, is probably running away from L, trying to keep him out of the play. He's such a massive destruction in there.
Hardest part is really getting around that Queen City line sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're right there in that spot, there's not a whole lot you can go.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and about 7 yards to go. You got one receiver to the top of your screen. Your Twins down to the right in that high motion again. Going to be a quarterback pulls it right there. Keeps it off the right side. Good for a short gain. Run out of bounds by a couple Queen City defenders.
Looks like the ball, did he get a gain? Did he gain? Yeah, they moved
A small gain, yeah. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Militia. 3rd and 8. Somebody's hollering 3rd and 8. I'm not sure, Alan, but that looks further or closer than 2 yards.
6 maybe?
Brown throws a laser, misses everybody. I'm not sure who he was throwing to, but that sucker ended up in the stands in a hustle.
Yeah, I believe that'd be called a foul ball in a baseball game right there. I don't know if somebody was supposed to be running out there maybe, just miscommunication. But it is a 4th and must-have essentially right here.
Yeah. Let's see what it's probably going to be a pass unless the quarterback's scrambling.
I mean,
Let's see if we can shut him down.
I mean, if I was the quarterback right now, it'd have to be a pass. There'd be...
Yeah, that poor quarterback, though, I mean, he's had guys in his face all night. Hard to throw when he can't get anybody to block.
Every time he's got him in the face...
L back in his face again.
And that is...
It's going to be incomplete. Queen City's going to take over. 1st and 10 about the 9-yard line on the Militia side.
I think they were trying to get pass interference, but I mean, it looked pretty... I mean, I didn't see a lot of contact on that going downfield.
No, that was good coverage.
It's kind of a fine line there, I mean, between pass interference and, sometimes pass interference and what good coverage is once in a while.
They got a lot of chaos going on the field and on the sidelines for the Militia. Queen City lines up, runs it off tackle on the right side. That's going to be a good gain on 1st down.
He's going to get within about 3 or 4 yards of that goal line with that run.
Yeah. Again, Queen City, they come in with this monster big boy package, and it's dang near unstoppable.
Almost need to get to the point where Militia on the sideline just needs to get together and just, get on one page out there.
Yeah, maybe hug it out or something.
Just the size of that Queen City line right there. I mean, quarterback's trying to keep it.
Yeah, I think we had a busted play right there.
He's not going to get anywhere off this one.
No, that looked like a busted play. I think the handoff was supposed to go to 24, back on the right side, and he kind of bobbled the snap.
Yeah.
Decided to pull it and keep it, and probably the best he could do for what happened there. Number 1, Marcellus Abrams checking into the game.
If that marker is right,
Marcellus Abrams directly.
Oh, they're still on the 5-yard line. It looks almost like the.
Here we go. We got the big boy package in again. You got Cunningham here to the left side. There's going to be a toss sweep to the right. Militia going to make a stop short of the goal line.
Get a whistle on the field out there. That's going to be 4th down, though, on the gain. Do we have a penalty?
I don't see a flag, but it kind of looking that way.
Blew the whistle like there was, but the white hat is.
Looks like they're marking it off against Militia. I haven't seen any indication of illegal procedure of some kind.
So is it 3rd and?
It's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 4.
Yeah, the down marker never changed. So.
Oh wow, he just ran right by that guy. Holy moly, still didn't go down. Oh, what a run, 28. DeQuan Epperson with a nice run right up the inside tackle on the right side. And what a hole. Man, he didn't even hardly get touched till the goal line.
They cleared a wedge for him, and he was gone.
What a run. So that puts us 42-14. Queen City going for 2 right here. I want to see him kick one just once, see what happens. And play action, boot off to the right side, number 9. He's going to keep it. It's going to be good, yeah. Jarrell Lovely with the carry.
At this point, if I was Queen City, I'd be running the ball. I'd be chewing that clock like a coach running a little delay basketball offense, pretty much.
Yeah. Pounded at them. It's 44-14 early in the 3rd quarter.
I have done that once or twice. I don't know if you ever coach basketball, but good old triangle delay game.
Yep.
And if they don't want to guard you, just stand up there at half court next to your bench and you just tell them to stand here. Stay right there.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on the sideline for the Militia, but they are all sorts of discombobulated.
Yeah, and the officials keep talking too after a lot of these plays. I think they're trying to keep everything, somewhat.
James on the kickoff here with a nice boot, puts that sucker to the goal line.
It's an amazing, it's a pretty good catch.
And number 1, he's got a killer lane. He may be gone. He's going to be ran down, and he's going to score, folks. Militia with a quick strike off of a kickoff, taken to the house by number 1, Jarvis Purge. What a return.
That is what you got to watch out for. You cannot leave him open.
Man, that was a really good kickoff return by the Militia.
Had an open lane the whole time.
Yeah, quick strike. Got to kind of that lane discipline. We did not have it on that kickoff.
Keep them in this ball game. It is a 24-point difference right now, which is still plenty of time to go.
Yeah, I mean, 8-man football, that isn't that many points. It can happen just that fast.
I mean, these games can have, I've seen high school 8-man games 60-45 and 55.
Yeah.
Just the scoring field so small. Conversion, I think, is good. It is good.
Looks like they're going to give it to him. We got a flag on the play, too. What is the penalty?
So they ruled the...
Had to be after the play.
Yeah, the conversion was good. They're going off the field, though. Like, they're not going to replay it.
The Zebras converging over there on the far sideline, again, the goal line.
Our pesky pole where you can't see through it. Or else we'd have the officials' camera. Be sure to look back and check out the kids down there enjoying the rain delay earlier.
Oh, yeah, they were having a blast, man. Let's see what the white hat has to say right here. As of right now, he has said nothing. Here we go. After the play is a dead ball personal foul against Queen City. I have no idea what the personal foul was, but
that's either going to be on the kickoff or it's going to be
on the after the return.
As soon as the return, I believe. So it could be 15 yards from the return, essentially, unless they score.
I mean, Militia didn't even have a ball to kick on the kickoff. They're getting it together.
They had two out there now.
Here we go, folks. 22-44. Probably getting close to midway into the third, I would say.
Oh, we got our scoreboard back, so score is halved, actually.
Yeah. It's still a ball game. I mean, really, if Militia can get their
three scores, it's back to the game again.
If they can get it together, they might be able to make a run at this thing. They're going to have to make some stops on defense. Nice boot. He's going to put that deep in the end zone, probably a couple yards deep. Butler, number 7, with the return, making some guys miss. He's going to get bottled up right there. Nice pursuit by the Militia. They maybe have a little spark in them here.
And we're going to have something possibly out of this. Well, no, looks like everything's settled down there.
All right, Queen City's going to take over 1st and 10 from, man, it's so far hard to see, maybe about the 11 or 12 yard line. See what they come out in.
I mean, a lot is on the line in this ball game, the championship, essentially. These teams are coming off championship seasons, so
here we go. Van Gorp going to put a man in motion. He's going to come back, take the handoff underneath. A little trickeration on the right side right there. It's going to pick up a couple of yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down and long for the insane Asylum. Well, Militia got a little life to him down there now. The sideline, the fans starting to get in it some.
Probably what they needed there, a little bit of a spark to get him back into it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a bomb to number 2 rush. He's going to be on the bottom side of your screen right here. A little play action, hit him on a deep route. It's coming, just wait for it off this play action. What a run off the left side, number 1 with the carry. It's a nice run, huge hole. Abrams with the carry right there.
Probably what Queen City's plan is, I'm going to bet, a lot of the second half.
Yeah.
Run the ball, keep that clock turning.
Van Gorp hands it off again, off the right side. Again, you know, our boys are just too much to handle right now. They are moving people.
It's going to be close to another 1st down, if not, maybe a yard short.
Maybe a yard short, yeah. It was a really good run. It's got to be demoralizing, I mean, at this point.
It's kind of like the old Cowboys used to do back in the day. And,
yeah.
You know, I hate to say it, but the Lions used to be good at that back in the day.
The Queen City coming out, two receivers to the top of your screen. You know, 1 back. Van Gorp takes a snap, a little fake play action. He's got all day to throw back there. He's running for his life now. He's going to get out of bounds. Pretty smart not taking a hit. It's going to be good for a first down.
Another good game by Asylum there. Just kind of methodically now is what they're doing, making sure, protecting the ball.
This is good coverage. It's good coverage on Militia's part. Getting all the receivers bottled up.
Then they forced him out to the sideline. Prevented the throw to begin with, so there was no chance of a throw on that.
Queen City is going to be 1st and 10 from about the 20-yard line in Militia territory.
I don't know if a lot of people remember the Detroit Lions being good.
Here we go, 26 with a nice hard run off the left side. That was Squeeze Allen with the carry. Going to be good for probably 5 yards.
It looked like the motion guy was in the box, should have been a penalty. There's still plenty of football. It's only third quarter.
You know, Queen City, they've been running this formation quite a bit. 2 receivers, 1 back all night, and it is just,
Another first down.
you cannot stop it.
I'm not sure. I think the clock does stop when they're changing.
After a first
When
down.
they're doing the first downs.
Yeah, that was a really good game. It's going to be first and goal.
Up as soon as they're set.
First and goal from the 8, maybe the 9-yard line.
Someone put defense wins championships.
Yeah, that is an old adage that's been around for a long time. I don't know, though. Maybe at this level it does, but college and the professional level now, you got to score points.
I mean, like Alabama.
A little backwards pass to number 1, Abrams. It's like a long handoff. Number 3 tackled him. I bet that's going to be a face mask. Kendrick Payne brought him down basically with one arm.
Well, that's going to be first and goal no matter what.
Yeah.
That made it. Well, did he just go against?
Let's see what the white hat has to say. But yeah,
The judge pointed towards the Queen City side.
I want a good defense. Whoever said that. Face mask against the defense. Yep, that's going to be a first down. It's got to be first and goal from the 1. Oh, scratch that. Maybe the 5.
I guess they declined it and just took the yards.
And here we go. Queen City stays in that bread and butter.
Either good old run play again.
Van Gorp in the shotgun is going to throw a lob pass up to number 3, Payne. He's going to catch it, but he's going to be out of bounds. Good defense on the back end, number 23. Rob Manuel with the coverage.
Back at that and queue up my video there just right, but
It's going to bring up second down and goal for the Queen
that is
City.
perfect defense. Looking at that replay there, it's
Van Gorp in the pistol, fullback offset to his right. I think that's Abrams dotting the I right there. He's going to take the handoff off to the right side. A correction. That's number 13, Darius Daniel. That's one of our Rogersville football coaches with the score right there. Queen City strikes again. That push the score to 50-22.
so Wildcats, I'm sure, at home if they're watching there.
Oh, yeah, man. Let's see what they dial up here for that 2-point conversion. You got Kinshay Cunningham here to your left, tucked in just behind that tackle. He likes to come around back to the right side, a little shovel pass or handoff underneath. Not this time, though. Oh, my gosh, he didn't even get touched. Holy moly. We got a penalty on the play, it looks like.
If that stands, it's a 30-point ball game right now. They're going to call a penalty against Queen City.
The White Hat's got a holding call against Queen City. That's going to make the 2-point conversion just a little bit harder.
Now, Rogersville, they are in the Mid-Lakes Conference, is it?
No, they're in the Big 8,
Big 8.
which has actually got like
Well, that's basically used to be the
12 or 14 teams.
Used to be the small school COC back in the day, pretty much.
Yeah, so they did absorb some of the small COC. Yeah, Rogersville won their first conference championship on the East Division there. First one they've had in a while. Had a really good run. Lost in the, let's see, we lost to Hillcrest in the districts, I believe it was.
Springfield schools there, they're pretty solid come late in the postseason there.
Yeah, that game, that was something else. They didn't really have a good turnout. They didn't play as well as they had earlier in the season. But hey, man, that's why you play them.
Oh, yeah.
Hillcrest had a terrible season overall, but I mean, it doesn't matter. In districts, you just got to win one. Loverly with the pass to Kinshay Cunningham. He's going to be incomplete. 2-point try is no good.
So that was uncatchable. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Back here, ready for the kickoff. Something, talking during the break here, just, they're running the ball when there's open field, then they're throwing the ball when they're close to the end zone.
Yeah.
Kind of a, different strategy than a lot of people would be doing.
James with a little pooch kick. Oh, man, there's a hustle to the ball. Almost got it covered up. Militia falls on it. They're going to retain possession and good field position.
I would say
be about the 11-yard line.
Nope. That's to prevent
21-yard line.
What happened last time.
Yeah. No, I think coach might have been trying to steal another possession right there real quick, catch them offsides or not offsides, catch them out of sorts and pick one up, but Militia's ready for it.
5:57 in the third.
Let's see what Big L there, number 0, he's looking right at you. See what he does on this play.
I would say they're going to have to get this ball. Well, I imagine they're going to be throwing the ball because.
Here they come in that formation they ran all night. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 up top. Put that high motion inside handoff, going to be off the left side. Number 7 with the carry. Tackled by a couple defenders for Queen City. Number 6, Dylan Armstrong on the stop. I'm not sure, couldn't see the number for that other player over there. Looks like number 21 in on the play too, Nicholas Burns.
I think Queen City was thinking throw also on that.
Yeah, they kind of caught him off guard. It's going to bring up 2nd and short for the Militia. They're in good field position. They might strike again right here. The boys better buckle down. L, he's already in the ball. Oh my gosh, a busted. Oh, what a tackle by number 11. Cam Bruffett comes up and makes a stop. He's one of the best tacklers on the field, folks.
That was enough to just get him a first down.
Hey, that's another Rogersville football coach, by the way. He's the offensive coordinator. Playing cornerback. I haven't figured that out yet.
Sometimes you got to play what you got to play.
Hey, man. He's a heck of an athlete.
So
here we go.
Rogersville, what was Stratford?
That was Stratford.
Like that in the conference?
No, we play like Hollister, Cassville. It's a crossover game for us. Mount Vernon, Monette.
Touchdown right there.
Yeah, man. The quarterback keeper up the middle, number 5 Brown with the score. Man, they kind of got something going here. This is still a game.
He was untouched off that line.
Yeah, I don't know if he was reading that, but he pulled that out of the running back's belly and kept it, punched it in for him. Yeah, Catholic, Hollister, Marshfield. Those are some of the teams that we play down here in the Big 8.
A lot of those pretty good competitive schools there.
Yeah, Cassville.
Catholic, usually pretty good. Cassville.
Cassville's been a powerhouse for the last several years now.
Catholic, not very far from here.
Yeah, it's kind of a rivalry. Them and Marshfield, I'd say, is probably our big rivalry games, if you will.
They're not, what, 15 minutes from here?
Yeah, it's about 15, 20 minutes. 2-point conversion pass is going to fall incomplete. Can't see who it is. I got this mesh in front of me.
But, so trying to think. The one thing I always think about with Rogersville is it's just out there in the middle of nowhere.
It's great. I love it.
I mean,
Just where I want to be.
It's got the number of kids like a Springfield school.
Yep.
They're in the middle of
nowhere.
The school's in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, it's wonderful.
And I've always wondered where the people live out there.
We're spread all over the place, man.
I mean, it's probably got to be a pretty good-sized district.
It is.
Overall.
It is. Covers a lot of area. There's a lot of farming land out there, so.
Because you look at, Catholic, they're, pretty much city kids, a lot of them. And
oh, yeah.
Hollister's rural, but it's like a little town.
Yeah.
Kind of packed in one area. Same with Cassville.
Yeah, I grew up in Cassville. That's where I played ball back in the day, my glory days.
I went to Waynesville High School.
Yeah, we never played Waynesville.
Home of the Tigers.
Yeah, they got a big school there right off the highway.
Yep. It was built in 04.
What's the score here, Alan? 50-28. What'd you say? Five minutes? How much time we got?
Probably about 3 minutes.
3 minutes left in the third. It's still a game. I mean, that's not that many points for this league.
Oh no, it can come back in a hurry.
Let's see what they do here. See if they try to pull a fast one on Queen City right here. He's gonna boot it. Kickoff's gonna go deep. Gonna be bobbled by the return man, number 21, Burns, I believe. He's gonna get tackled. What a coverage by the Militia. I'm telling you, man, these special teams, they might bite you if you're not careful.
That ball's got to be getting a little slippery out there.
Oh, yeah.
Does that look like what happened? Looked like a guy and just slipped right out of the hand. The field is really holding up pretty well.
I was going to say, it doesn't look too bad from here, but down there, man, it might be a mud bath,
I'm surprised there's grass left down there after playing on it after what happened. I think that delay kind of helped it a little bit.
Well, here we go. Queen City 1st and 10. Hard to see the yard marker. Van Gorp going to be in the shotgun formation. And three receivers to the top of your screen. Rush coming in motion to your left. They're going to be keying on him. There he's going deep down the sideline. He's going to launch it. He had everybody beat. Under threw the ball. Rush drops the pass. If that's a dry ball, that's 6 points, folks. I'm telling you right now. Rush was behind everybody.
And that's an incredible pass. 2 defenders on you.
If he would have thrown it with a dry ball, there wouldn't have been anybody even close to him. But, hey, it's a wet game right now.
So you could have 2 halves. You could have a dry half.
That's right.
Half, could be completely different.
I told you they were going to try to hit Rush deep.
I wouldn't be surprised if they tried a second time here.
Yeah, they got one safety over the top right now. I don't think it's time for that. I'm going to pick up good 5 yards right there with the carry off the right side. Number 28, Epperson, with the ball carry.
Right now the key would be keep the ball in bounds.
Run that clock, baby.
We still have timeouts, so the clock is not anyone's friend at the moment yet.
No.
I imagine the Militia, they're wanting to save those unless they have to use them at this point.
Hey, it looks like Queen City's going to use that high motion. I don't remember seeing that at all tonight.
First for the night for them.
Van Gorp's kind of buying some time. He's going to chuck it deep. Rush, couldn't quite get turned around quick enough to catch that pass. Going to bring up 4th down and mid. What do you do right here? Do you go with the big boy package and do you try to run it? Or are we going to
almost do that set similar to that, a shotgun set, and just, do a handoff out of it or something.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of a crossing route somewhere in the middle of the field right here. Let's see what happens.
Just don't want to give them the ball at that field position where they're at, because that's very
That's
good
right.
field position.
You got that right. Let's see what happens right here. Going to have Russian Payne to the near side. Number 13 up top with Kinshay Cunningham. So we got 4 receivers. No running back in the backfield. Now they move one guy back. Van Gorp takes the snap. It's going to be a draw play off to the right side. Left side, 13 with a nice gain. Daniel with the carry. Great call right there. Everybody in the stadium, including me, was thinking pass.
I was just thinking that everyone's going to think you're going to pass it.
Yep. It's a perfect call right there. Here we go. First down and 10.
It's just pounding ground right here for me. Just right down the middle, keep it away from the sideline.
See here again, they don't have anybody next to Van Gorp in the backfield.
Well, looking like he might have another pass here, though.
A little delay route underneath here. He's going deep to Brush. He dropped it. He doesn't drop very many balls. That's wow.
It's 3 in a row on him, and first half,
Man, he hardly ever drops a pass.
First half, he had that beautiful catch down, backwards.
Mm-hmm.
No one paid attention to him. Walked right backwards into the end zone.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was similar to that pass that we missed earlier in this series, where he's running down the right side. Kind of a similar type play, running a wheel route. And a couple of receivers outside of him coming in, drawing defenders. He kind of tucks behind them, running down the sideline. Nobody to cover him. Going to be a handoff off to the left side coming right at you, folks. That's a massive humanity. That's going to be good for, 7 yards, maybe 8.
He just uses mass to just push through the pile.
That was a good run on second and long.
It's going to put him 2.5, 3 yards away.
Yeah. Who we got in the backfield? Is that Daniel?
We got Rush out there again. Keep an eye on him on the receiving end of this. This may be another strike.
Oh, it's going to be a false start on Queen City. Or was it? I mean, he was in the backfield. He can motion.
I've seen some movement back there. I don't know if they called the flag on that.
I think he was moving towards the line of scrimmage, though. Illegal shift. Yeah, if he'd have been moving laterally, that wouldn't have been a penalty. But because he was moving towards the line of scrimmage when the ball was snapped, he's going to get chalked for the penalty right there.
That'll bring back the good gain that they had earlier.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 3rd and long now. 3rd and 6 or so.
We're going to have either timeout or we're going to have an end of the quarter.
I bet that's the end of the 3rd quarter, Alan. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. That's going to bring us to the 4th quarter at the end of 3. Queen City 50, Metro Militia 28.
We'll be back after this message about sportsmanship or bullying.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend. It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Alright, back here again. 4th quarter action starting. Still a bit of a stretch, but still could be a very close game here with a score from the Militia. Did we switch sides with the ball there?
Yeah, I think the White Hats relocated.
Oh yeah, we did. We're just
Ball's about the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20-yard line in the Militia territory.
Just gets confusing when it's right in the middle there, and
makes it kind of challenging for sure. Here we go, folks. 3rd and long. We got another whistle. What in the world?
to the Queen City. Well, they're talking to the judge on that side.
I don't know what they're discussing. Apparently they thought it was right. Here we go, folks. 3rd down and long for the Insane Asylum. You're going to have trips down to the right. You're going to motion one back into the backfield. One receiver to the top of your screen. Van Gorp looks like he's giving some hand signals. Maybe he's changing some routes. There we go. I bet it's a handoff. It's a draw off to the right side with Daniel. He's got one guy to miss. We got a late flag by the white hat. I'm not sure what the heck that's going to be.
I was focused on the runner. I didn't see anything obvious with the run. I mean, it didn't.
Looks like he's calling holding against Queen City. That's going to, man, that's a tough penalty. That's going to back him up.
I would have put him in good position for scoring right there.
We'll make a 3rd and long now. That was a good run again by Daniel over the right side on that draw play. They've been going to that here in the 2nd half.
So that's going to move him back.
Looks like Epperson checks out of the game, number 81. I believe that's Rodriguez checking in. Yep, Ren Rodriguez checking into the game.
He's moving back 5 yards, I guess.
We got 2 receivers to the top and the bottom. So we're going high motion probably with these 2 back receivers. Here they go, folks. Let's see what happens.
This is going to be a pass to the end zone.
Oh, wow. Did he catch that? He's going to give him the catch. What concentration and keeping his feet in bounds. That's stuff you see on Saturday and Sunday, folks. I don't know what the discussion is over there.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to say that's a catch and a 1st down.
Actually, that was the wrong replay there. Go back to the right replay.
It's hard to see who the receiver was on that play, but what a catch.
Should be able to tell you, well, maybe. Oh, you're not kidding. That is hard to tell, but I mean, he had the ball. That is an incredible catch.
Queen City's going empty in the backfield. Van Gorp standing back there by himself. Here we go, folks. We're going with a pass. He's got plenty of time. Pass is almost intercepted by number 32. Oh, my gosh. There was nobody around.
It's one of the dangers you risk running the passing the ball like that.
Jason Hawkins, you know, is kicking himself right now. That was a gift.
That would have been a big game changer.
Queen City's probably going to go to the ground right here. They need to pick up some yards right here. Instead, they're going to go empty. Golly, surely they're going to motion one back.
Unless they're going to shoot for the end zone here.
They very well may. Who knows? Here we go. 13, Daniel with the long toss, basically, to the right side. That play's going nowhere.
It looks like stay in bounds, so its clock will continue to roll.
Kind of an interesting looking play right there. Looks like Epperson's checking into the game. Daniel coming out. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for Queen City here, 4th quarter.
So is this when you go back to the handoff again?
Yeah, they went to that well a couple times. They never ran it out of this formation, though. He's going to toss sweep off to the left side. He's got a massive humanity in front of him. Nice tackle, number 32. Making up for the dropped interception with a nice tackle right there. That's tough to do, Alan, in the open field. You got a guy running that fast. My gosh, what a play.
It's not the worst thing can happen. They're still in striking distance of that marker right there. And really, just run the ball down the middle, try to get what you can, because you're pushing them back in their, their own territory.
You're right. In Queen City, I mean, they have been dominating with the run game, and here they are in the 4th quarter going 5 wide. They're going to have a penalty. It's probably going to go against Queen City. I think the receiver flinched. See what the penalty is.
A lot of people were yelling about holding, but I didn't see anything too obvious out there.
I do know that they went on a hard count, and one of the defensive linemen, if I remember right, did jump.
That would put them at a 4th and 1 or a first down, possibly, depending on where the spot is.
But did one of our receivers flinch? Here we go. Let's see what it is. It's going to be illegal procedure? Maybe some kind of illegal defense, yeah. It's going to be first down. Wow, that's an automatic first down on the penalty.
That's too many in the box, most likely.
Yeah, wow. That's going to be a first down for Queen City. That's a gift.
That might be the luckiest thing they've had tonight.
Yeah, here's the big boy package finally. Bringing in 24. Jimmy Clark.
Another score here would seal this up almost.
Epperson in the backfield. Kinshay Cunningham with that little underneath handoff. He's going to punch that baby in. That's 6 points, baby. A little misdirection underneath. That's a tough play to defend. I'm going to push the score to 52. Nope. 55-28, Queen City. Just running out of possessions, Alan.
Right now the time is the enemy for the Militia.
Yeah.
Because the clock is going to keep on going down and they need points to go up.
Queen City staying in that big boy package. I don't know if that's what they call it, but that's what I call it. Loverly with the bobbled snap, busted play, doesn't matter. He scores on the 2-point conversion. That makes it a 30-point game. And probably midway at this point through the 4th.
That'll make it 30 points, so I mean, we're going to have some offensive production from the Militia pretty quick.
Yeah, and they haven't shown the ability to strike fast from their offense. It's been special teams and a turnover.
The only problem is if they strike quick and score.
Yeah, then it's right back to Queen City, right?
You know, they could run the ball and burn off 5 or 6 minutes of the clock, and they have timeouts, but even then they can do that for one series.
Right.
They almost would rather, I mean, it almost would be better to hold your timeouts till the end if you have a chance at it still.
Here we go. James back to kick for Queen City.
He's getting some extra leg on that one.
He's been putting it in the end zone here pretty regularly.
I'd say he's a good 60-yard field goal kicker.
Big soccer player back in the day. I think he went and played at SBU. That's a boot. It's going to drop. He's going to field it on a one hopper. Number 1, you better get moving, dude. Oh, there's a fumble on the play. Fumble on the play, and Queen City says they got it, and they do. What a play. Who coming up with that on the turnover chain, baby? Yeah, number 6, it looks like. Armstrong with the recovery. Somebody get that guy the turnover chain.
Looking at that. That is probably the spark that they needed. If they can pound the score in here, this game's done.
Yeah. That's tough to overcome right there.
I mean, for a team, I've been on the other side of things like that, and that really just kind of breaks your, that really just kind of puts something in your head right there when that happens.
Yeah, kind of
trying to get a comeback.
Breaks your will, basically. So here we go. Queen City's going to come out with that big boy package again. She's going to lean on them, make them hurt. A fake toss sweep to the left. Kick out block there by Cunningham. That's going to be 6 points. What a play. Good block by Cunningham to open that left side up.
And that's going to put this at a 64-28 game.
How many touchdowns does Lovely have? He snuck it in like 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 already.
And he just ran that one in again. He's putting up some numbers tonight.
We talked about earlier turnovers and on the Queen City side and how they needed to, avoid them in order to keep the lead, but that's something Militia, couldn't afford either at the time. That's only the second fumble that we've had. We have a false start. It's declined, so it would have been on the defense.
Yeah.
Or not false start, but a illegal defense.
That makes the score 64-28. Wow. I kind of understand now why they might have wanted to leave instead of keep playing. Here we go.
In my eyes, someone competitive, I'd rather finish a game.
The handoff off the left side. He's going to sneak in. Wow. They're just imposing their will. Our offensive line is just dominating this game right now.
This is probably going to... Well, I don't know how you'd get 38 points in one quarter. I don't know. I can't do that in basketball.
Yeah,
I don't know if you could do that in football.
That'd be tough. Be tough.
If you stick around afterwards, we should have some fireworks for you still.
I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm also looking forward to eating something.
Nature gave us some fireworks, but also gave us a little bit of rain showers with them. We still have 6 timeouts between the two teams to use, but I don't think at this point we are going to be using any timeouts.
I don't think so. How much time we got left in the game there, Alan? Roughly.
I'm going to say less than 10. Got to be 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah. James with the kickoff over to the left side. He may have kicked that one out of bounds, and he did. That's going to be a penalty against Queen City.
So will they get it up to 20 or they'll make them re-kick?
Yeah, it's tough to say. If I'm Militia and the success I've had at times, I'd make them kick it again. They're going to take the penalty, it looks like. Just put that baby at the 20. Say, let's get it.
This is a completely different matchup than up there in Nebraska when they played, and it was a nail-biter.
Yeah, I guess that's why we play them, though. Makes a difference when you play at home.
I've seen basketball games where one team beats you by 30, and then at the end of the year, you lost them by 1.
All right, Militia's going to take over. 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line. Let's see if they can dial up a quick strike here. Yeah, 9 minutes left, huh?
I think we're having an issue getting the ball out there.
Yeah. So here we go. Got 2 people in high motion to the top of your screen. Brown drops back. He's just going to chuck it. McCraney with the wheels, it just can't seem to make a connection. He had Bruffett beat on that long throw.
I was just overthrown a little bit too far right there. One good thing with that is that will stop the clock.
Yeah, that helps them out. They've tried that play several times and they just cannot connect.
The hardest part of that play is the timing of it. You have to get just right in order to make it happen.
And you got to try to throw it with Big L right in your face. Here they go, 2 high motion up to the top. Little play action. Gonna run it again. Oh, baby, that just overshot the receiver. 23, close to the ball.
Dangerously close to an interception on that play.
Just unable to make a play on it.
It's not 30 yet. I know at some games after 30, they will do a running clock in this league. So I don't know if they're doing that here if that happens, or what the deal is. But
here we go. It's 3rd down and 10 for the Militia. Here they go. High motion, Brown drops back. He's got guys all over him. Play is defended well. Number 21 with the coverage right there. I call him the Predator. He's got some Predator-like hair, and he's really good.
I would say a dry ball. He might have had that one in his hand.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's similar to that Queen City catch earlier that just, had it on the hands and couldn't bring it down.
Yeah. Here we go, 4th down and 10, Alan. They got to make some yards right here, or they're going to turn it over.
So they're going to throw it just like they did before.
Denton coming up, playing press man on the inside receiver. Let's see what happens here. Brown, he scrambles in the back. He better get rid of it or he's going down, and he does go down. Number 6, Armstrong, with the tackle for loss. It's going to give Queen City the ball inside Militia territory. Just offense and defensive line, Alan. It's too much.
So now really this is a point they can, run 3 or 4 yards, 1st down, maybe do that once or twice.
And they're going to try to score. I would. Because if he gets to that 30-point mark, you said the clock runs? Let's do it.
Thing is, they may not try to score, but they may wind up with an open lane.
Queen City trips right. They're going to do a toss sweep off to the right side. Oh, nice tackle by number 22 with the one-hand tackle. Wow. Alonzo Markham with the tackle right there. That was interesting.
Here's where you start burning 40, 50 seconds off the clock each play.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they have a play clock?
They have a
35 probably?
35, something like that.
Yeah, Queen City's going back to
They're not going to burn that play clock, obviously.
More of their base set right here. In the pistol. 2 backs. Handoff off to the left side. I think that's Epperson with the carry, I think. Yeah, it was. He's almost enough for a 1st down right there.
I was thinking he had a 1st down from I guess he is just short of it.
Epperson comes out of the game. Allen steps in his spot right here. 3rd and short. Handoff off the right side. We got a penalty. He's walking in. But if it stands, we got a penalty on the play.
I'm not sure who
Did he even get touched?
I don't think he was touched from the line.
It looks like we got a illegal defense.
That'll be declined, I'm assuming.
Yep, that's going to be a touchdown. That's going to put us over that 30-point mark, man.
It makes it
72-28. Man.
So as mentioned earlier, they may not purposely be trying to score on the play, but they just have a wide open run to the I was about to say to the basket, to the goal line. Wrong sport. And
looks like he fumbled the ball. I think he fumbled the ball right there.
He took a hard hit right there. That could have turned out bad the way he kind of went into that and fell down, but looks like he's all right. He looked like he actually slipped on the grass right there.
So the 2-point try is no good. Queen City's up 72-28, getting deep into the 4th quarter here. I think this thing's all but over. It's going to be a long drive back to Omaha.
4:03 remain. Hold on here. Oh, I think we're still live here. We had a misfunction. Yeah, we're back again.
And James, he's set to kick this thing off again. See if we can keep this one inbounds sometime.
He's got to have plenty of practice.
Oh, yeah, there we go, baby. He's putting that deep. Going to be on the end zone. Number 1 with the return here, doing a little dancing. He's wrapped up, tackled by a couple. Rodriguez in on that stop. I tell you what, man, he's a receiver. He's made some outstanding special teams plays tonight.
He has.
It's a great tackle.
The Militia looked like they were about open right there, ready to break it, and he just came out of nowhere.
Close that window, you're right.
So he made the right decision to go right on the play.
And them kids at home watching, man, he wrapped his legs up. Rodriguez is not a big guy, but he is a good tackler. He's like Cam. They both are not the biggest guys out there, but they get low. They get on them legs and ankles and take them down. Here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Militia deep in their own territory.
You're under 4 minutes in the ball game now.
Yeah, we got Twins at the top and the bottom of your screen. Brown's back in the shotgun. He'll send his guys in motion. Here we go. He's got no time. 0 with the reception. I think that's his first catch of the night. McCraney.
Not a bad play. They need to kind of do a hurry-up offense here to keep this going, though, the momentum at least.
It's going to be a pickup of about 7 yards. Same formation. If it works, go back to it, I guess, right? Here we go. Throws the ball deep. Pass is falling incomplete.
Hard hit on the quarterback back here. I'm not sure if a flag was thrown.
They lit him up, huh? I missed it. I was watching the play. Number 12 on the coverage right there, Ricardo Bennett.
Looks like no flag was thrown. There might have been a roughing the passer on that, possibly. Because he got lit up once that ball was off.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and mid to short for the Militia here.
So they're going to chuck this back to the end zone again, most likely.
Here we go, number 0 going deep right here. Number 1 on the underneath route. He steps out.
Good catch on his part.
It's going to be a catch and run right there. Number 1 with the reception. Brown's pass was completed to Jarvis Purge. That guy's made some plays tonight for them.
I mean, that was kind of a good mix of a play there, because I was actually moving the camera like they were going to go deep on that. And
yeah, it looked like 0 was trying to burn by.
I didn't anticipate a little short route.
2-minute warning I'm here. Yep, so we got 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Queen City 72, Metro Militia 28.
So 2 minutes away in this ball game here. Queen City will win their 2nd championship in 2 years.
It's pretty impressive. We got to keep it rolling, though, right?
This Queen City team, very strong. Militia team coming in. They have some. I mean, they are talented.
Yeah, they've got some guys that can play. You can tell they have talent. It's just I think Queen City's overall.
It's just hard to match up with some.
And I was talking to one of the guys during the rain delay. You know, Omaha is quite a bit larger than Springfield is, and it's puzzling to me why the Omaha area doesn't have a higher. I don't know if they don't market it well or what, but I mean they have so many people to pull from to make a team.
Well, at colleges, I mean, you've got former Nebraska players, you've got players, Iowa, right next to you.
It's just kind of bizarre. I mean, I don't know. There's more to it than just you got to get the name out there. Pass falls incomplete, covered by a couple defenders for Queen City. I'm not trying to badmouth them or anything. It's just strange to me that we have it seems to be a more talented team, and we're such a smaller city than they are.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is you got a lot of these players that played, Missouri State's Division I. So then you also got Evangel. I'm sure a few of them have played at Evangel.
Yeah.
Several years back, Evangel nationally ranked.
Yep.
And even some of the high school kids from around here, or former high school kids.
We got 2 penalties on the play. Number 5 Brown drops back and passes, picked off by number 23. I think he's going to call him for pass interference, though. So we got a flag. We got like 3 flags on the play, man.
Flag on the end zone. Now this was thrown when he caught it, wasn't it? Back at my
it's going to be a false start, or it's going to be pass interference, and I don't know what else.
Yeah, they threw a flag as soon as he caught the interception.
All of it's going to end up being an offsetting penalties.
Yep.
And
I think they called that on the coach back here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the coach literally got in the player's way.
Let's see what the white hat has to say. We got a encroachment against the defense. That penalty's declined. Pass interference against the defense.
So either way,
they get a first down. And he did. He called pass interference. I kind of thought he would. 23 or 21. It was 23. Kind of bumped the receiver as the ball was in the air. And knocked him off his path. Man, I'm ready for some fireworks.
Next year in this league, Militia, I'm sure they'll be back in this championship, or they'll be competing, in the playoffs, I imagine.
5 pulls the ball. He's looking for somebody to get open. He's running for his life at this point. Somebody better get open, or this guy's going to get killed. He's going to be tackled for a major loss. Wow.
I mean,
my Lord.
How did he stay away that
I know, man. We got a little extracurricular activity after the play here in the end zone. I'm not sure what's going on. The tempers are getting flared, I'm sure.
Say we are almost done with this ball game here.
Looks like Butler, number 7, is getting told to go have a seat for just a little bit.
We have a coach going out there now to...
Looks like number 2, Rush, is going to check in and play corner. This should be interesting.
I hope your fireworks got wet. I bet they did get wet. I bet they did. We got some sort of smoke coming from somewhere over there.
Hey, you know what? Maybe they kept them all covered and they're still dry.
I don't know what that smoke's doing out there, though, now.
Queen City, they say they want that smoke.
I don't know if anything's dry after earlier. So.
No kidding, my feet are soaking wet, man. It's like walking in puddles.
There's still a puddle on the floor here. And, well, none of our wiring is in the puddle anymore, so we're good.
I'm just glad we didn't get electrocuted.
Not yet.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and very long. After they were so close.
I think that little flare thing that he lit over there to get ready created the smoke.
I bet he's looking to see which way the wind's blowing for these fireworks.
It's going that way.
Pretty fair to say it's going west.
Yep.
Brown, he's Sends his guys in motion, takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to redirect right up the middle. Number 20 with the carry. We got bodies flying.
That was a good run by the Militia there.
Yeah, number 20, he's had some good carries tonight. Ricardo Burton. He runs the ball pretty hard. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal to go for Metro. I think it's fair to say this is their base set. 2 receivers to one side, 1 to the bottom.
I would imagine so.
We'll have an inside handoff. Number 20, Burton again. Oh, man, he's going to punch that sucker.
Close.
I think he landed on a Queen City defender. He should have been in.
Back at the replay here and see what we got.
He's going to mark him short. I thought he was in.
Looks like he should have been in.
I thought he landed on one of our defenders, which means he would not have been down.
Well, replay looks like the ball, when he twisted, went on the goal line itself.
Either way, it's 4th down and goal to go here for the Militia. Let's see if Queen City can flex some muscle and keep him out. Brown, he's going to go under center. I don't think I've seen him under center all night. You got an I formation behind him. The ball is on the ground. It is a fumble.
There's a lot of...
I think they're going to turn that sucker over on downs. That is not good.
Well, 4th down, either way, the ball's either going to have to score or it's going back to Queen City, so...
Yep. Looks like Queen City's going to take over deep inside their own territory.
I think at this point a couple
kneel downs
and it's over.
I think that'd be the classy thing to do. 21 seconds is what the ref just said. To take a knee and go home.
If you're playing a 12-year-old brother on Madden, you'd be going to Hail Mary formation right here.
Absolutely. This is where you get in that victory formation and take a knee. Apparently we're not going to do that because we've got 2 receivers up top and 1 down low. Oh, coach just got the water bath.
We had a flag thrown.
Did you get that on camera? The coach just got doused in the water. Big win right there for the Queen City team. 2 championships in 2 years, you said. That's great. Gonna have a false start against the offense. I'm not really sure why we're not taking a knee, Alan.
I'd be taking the knee if it was me to get out of here, but the line's looking a little like they might, but I don't think.
Oh my gosh, we're going deep. Ready. He's throwing a bomb deep to Butler on the reception. Almost Butler with the long reception. Holy cow. What a play. My gosh. There's a flag on the play, Alan. I'm not sure what happened.
I don't know, but
there's another flag on the play.
Now, and we may have a couple unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, and one of our guys just threw the flag off the field, which is now going to be a flag against us. They got another water bath. Holy cow.
That's for 2 championships.
over yet. We got.
Well, we got 10
penalties
seconds.
to sort out here. I'm gonna say offsetting unsportsmanlike is what's gonna happen.
Very well could be.
I'm not sure what that first penalty was.
Yeah, I'm not either.
So we sort this. We're gonna take a 30-second break to tell you not to bully people.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becausefyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
All right, back here. Extra possession coming.
I think it's just first down. He did not score.
Did he not score?
He did not score. It's just.
We have 78 on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, I guess. I guess he did score. What a bomb. Butler, he is really fast. Apparently he can catch too. .16 dancing around in the backfield. He's going to go down. 2-point try is no good.
So that'll result with one more kickoff, I believe. And that will end this game with a 50-point spread.
There was a spread on this game, man. Would they have it at in Vegas, do you know?
I didn't think it was 50 points. First half, I mean, before the rain delay, this was a competitive ball game. We still have a kickoff, or should have here.
Queen City sideline, man, they are jacked up over there. Super excited, super pumped, as they should be.
Ready.
We're going to have one more kickoff, like you said, from James. Let's see what he does with this one. I want to see if he can kick it through the end zone, like out of the end zone. That'd be pretty impressive. He's going to just kind of squib that sucker right down the middle. Number one taking the knee. He's just ready to go home, man.
And I don't know if that is enough to do it there.
We got a penalty on the... What in the world? They need to just call this game over, man.
Yeah, because there's still one more possession left in the game.
I don't know if the game is over or not.
There still should be one more possession left.
Well, I guess it's over because they just shot some fireworks off, baby.
Yes, it is over. Well, thank you for joining us here. Have a great night from Nixa, Missouri. Queen City will win the National Football Association 8-man championship, 72-28. Have a great night, and we will see you later.
Shot up.